mission, on mission. Trying to get it right. Transition. Changing the way that I see life. Transition mind. I'm on a mission. On a mission. Trying to get it right. I'm transitioning my life. Making a transition. Ooh, making a transition. Ooh, 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 ooh. Making a transition. Ooh, 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 ooh. Making a transition. Trying to mission, on mission. I'm on a mission. On a mission. I'm trying to get it right. Changing the way that I see life. Transitioning my life. On a mission. On a mission. On a mission. didn't pay the checks. We went out a lot. I paid the checks for the whole family. I treated you like one of my own.
Yeah, and I made sure not to get no expensive stuff either. And
you made sure not to get no expensive stuff? Are you out of your mind?
Your mama.
You know what, sweetheart? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Please remember when you're on the phone with me, you're talking to me. You're not talking to Monica. Monica's a fucking space cadet. I'm not.
What does Monica got to do anything?
She's, because the two of you are heavily intertwined in this awkwardly weird engagement.
What awkwardly weird engagement?
Oh, sweetie. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's not drama for no reason. These are the facts, and this is the truth. Understand this. I'm nowhere near done. I'm just getting started. If I were you, listen to me. If I were you, I would be worried about my future because I don't think Monica's going to be an option for you much longer.
Is that like a threat towards Monica?
No, it's not a threat. It's a reality. She broke the law. She manipulated the law. She used you to do it, and she will answer for her crimes. If I were you, I'd be worried about my future because your little safe haven over there is about to disappear.
And it did.
This is the weird stuff y'all got going on.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird. Honey, it's just really simple. You bet wrong. You bet on the losing team. That's all.
It wasn't about losing team.
Yeah, it is. You over there making EPs, not making EPs. You over there doing tarot card readings, you're not doing tarot card readings. You got this woman parading you all around. You got this woman parading you all around like a sideshow freak, and nobody has any respect for her. And all of their endeavors are about to fall completely through the floor. You are not going to be able to rely on that space for much longer. I'm telling you the truth. Period. I don't lie. You know that. Monica does. You know that. You bet wrong, kid. That's all.
I wish y'all would get along.
You wish we would get along?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sounds like a lovely fantasy. I just don't know which reality that could ever happen in. That bitch is my enemy. Period. You know how.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm talking the whole time. So, if no one knows who Angela Owusu is, aka Legina Gold is the woman that Jaguar asked me to go get her from Detroit. All right. She's supposedly like Aaliyah's daughter. Okay. Now, she's on the phone with Angela Owusu after Angela decided to leave Jaguar's house. Well, not her house, but wherever the hell they were. You know what I'm saying? In Shreveport. she did not want to continue on right now. So at one point, Jaguar asked me, she said, listen, can you help me? Hey, what's up, Nicole Leo season? What's up? She asked me to help get Legina from Detroit. Okay. She made it seem like that Legina was under duress, that someone was coming to get her, and that um I had to hurry up and I like and it was like a serious situation. So I like actually had my friend go and get her. So at this point, Jaguar and Legina have been traveling around. Jaguar been crashing out, doing all kind of crazy stuff. She's come to my house here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting her like as a friend. There, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a friend. What I think is a friend to her, right? The whole time she's talking to Legina. Uh, don't trust her. This, that, the other. You know, just throwing out venom, right? So now she's on the phone with Legina Gold, okay, or Angela Owusu, and she is telling this whole story like that oh, you chose wrong, right? So it's not she didn't choose wrong, Jaguar. She chose herself.
How I deal with my enemies. You over there doing tarot card readings. You're not doing tarot card readings. You got this woman parading you all around. You got this woman parading you all around like a sideshow freak, and nobody has any respect for her. And all of their endeavors are about to fall completely through the floor. You are not going to be able to rely on that space for much longer. I'm telling you the truth. Period. I don't lie. You know that. Monica does. You know that. You bet wrong, kid.
Do you see this? This is a show that Jaguar did on Amazon.com. All right. Now, in this show, she actually shows Legina, plays recordings of Legina, and then has a so called psychiatrist or psychologist review the information. So, this was her playing the whole time to embarrass Angela Owusu for saying that she was the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. I, in my mind, was trying to save her from this embarrassment, right? So what happened is that she played the audio that she had done from a live recording of what's called Philadelphia with an actual psychiatrist. This is on Amazon, right? So if I'm a toxic person, I'm evil, I'm mean, right? When Angela said, you know what, I don't want to, I don't want to like move the street report. I don't want to do this. And the whole objective of Jaguar was to try to embarrass her. Am I the bad guy or is the other way around? Now she called me a black hole. She said I'm evil. If you hear how she is now, meanwhile, Legina is living with me. This whole recording you're hearing, Legina is living with me. She has left Jaguar. Jaguar calls her on the phone, and this is her recording of her on the phone with Legina, aka Angela Owusu, trying to convince her that everything that she's done is wrong, blah 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 blah. It's so narcissistic, it doesn't even make any sense, right? So when I'm on these platforms talking about what's happening to me or what have happened to me, this is what I'm talking about because what in the world is going on here? Okay, what is happening? So let's go further. Let's listen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sounds like a lovely fantasy. I just don't know which reality that could ever happen in. That bitch is my enemy. Period. You know how I deal with my enemies. Stand close to her if you want to. You're doing it at your own risk.
Now, do you understand that I have not done anything to be this woman's enemy? She had just chose me out the bunch to be her enemy. You know what I'm saying? I have done everything at this point, up to this point, to actually cater to her. I bought her food. I've done everything. I mean, her mom was going through stuff when she got arrested, all this stuff, right? But I'm the enemy. But then I find out from Angela that the whole time she's up there like, don't trust Genesis, this, that, the other. But I'm like, bro, I'm actually looking out for you. What do you mean? Don't trust me? I'm not doing nothing to hurt nobody. Like, what are you doing, right? So, again,
You gotta stop allowing the seduction of delusion to play a part in your decision making. It's very seductive, delusion, to not have to face facts and not have to face reality, to not have to face anything but how you want to see things or how you want them to be. That's just not reality, kid.
Facts, Lord. Top.
In no reality, in any dimension, will me and that bitch ever be fucking cool? There is no kumbaya. There is no Akuna Matata. It's fucking helter skelter. And the simple fact that you're not acknowledging that goes to show me that you've been living in a delusional state a little bit.
helter skelter for what? I don't understand. What is the helter skelter for what? I never did anything to her. Angela herself decided she did not want to live in Shreveport. I didn't say, hey, move from Shreveport. She made that decision herself. But all of a sudden, it's helter skelter on me for no reason whatsoever. Do you understand how crazy and ridiculous this is? It's helter skelter. You know, for what? So do you understand? Like a person just targets you. They think that you're weak and they just target you because they're used to being a bully. But I'm like, Jaguar, you got me fucked up. You don't really understand that I'm just now in my year in white and I'm just adhering to the rules of the year in white. Please don't take me for a weak ass person. I will kick your fucking ass, bitch. I will fuck you up. Like you, I don't know what you thought.
More than I thought. You would have to be completely delusional to think that me and that fucking whale hoe bitch will ever be cool again.
I don't doubt that. And I understand from both sides how y'all feel.
No, there are no both sides. There's what happened and then there's what happens next.
Period.
Now, like I said, you and I have unfinished.
From doing whatever you want to do.
You
can't stop her for doing whatever she wants.
You're absolutely right. But guess
Why did she think she's so gangster? It's what happened and what happens next. Girl, if you don't get the fuck up out of here. If you don't get the fuck up. Now, she did do some more shit. And really, all it was just throwing more discord. And you're going to see more of it. You're going to see more and more of it. This bullshit. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. No one ever did nothing to Jaguar. She just targeted me and wanted to focus on me for no reason. No reason.
what? You rolled with it, though.
Hard.
You rolled with it. You let that fucking crazy fucking bitch lie on me and say that I tried to call CPS on the kids when I told you about the emails that people were sending me. When I told you about the emails that people were sending me and I sent them to Azine to warn them. And you sat there while that fat fucking bitch lied and said I threatened to call CPS on those children. You know that's a lie.
From what I said, or from what he said, you only said something you probably somebody else did. So I didn't say that.
What the fuck are you talking about? I sent the goddamn emails to Azine. I forwarded them the emails that came from other people, just like I said. And y'all motherfuckers sat there and lied and said that I was talking about.
Let me show you the email that she supposedly sent to Eileen, okay? Just BS. Just a bunch of lies, okay? I sent them emails to Eileen. I sent them to you, and you should have seen what it was. I'm trying to tell you what's going on, right? Man, you know what? Let me find these DPS things. Because bottom line is that, you know what? I don't know what I can do. Hold on. Did I like delete it by mistake? Hold on, let me see. She said that that okay, here we go. Listen, look at this. All right, so and close this. If the police come knocking on Genesis' door, a few people will get arrested for warrants. So they really should tell Genesis and Regina to be quiet before they force your hand. Now this is supposed to be from Mabel Hankerson, Uncle Barry's baby mama at Gmail. Okay? What? You understand what I'm saying? This type of like the no, the email, what they say that CPS was thinking to get caught. Okay? Like just a bunch of bullshit. You're wise, okay? Now who sent this to me? Is Shaka sent this to me to show Uncle Barry baby mama at Gmail. This is not even who in the hell would make a Gmail called Uncle Barry baby mama. Now at the time there was like about Barry Hankerson and this, that, the other, and blah blah blah. Okay, so that's why she was able to show this, right? Let me zoom in. So just in case y'all can't see, it says, what responsible man would take his infant child and young bride to Nature Boy? You see with your own eyes, Shaka, what wants to start the cause. Even if the only members of Carbonation Drop flunkies now feel deep, deep in your core, deep down in your stomach. Shaka's son has seen more penises and vaginas than a first year OBGYN intern. Children develop their first memories starting at age 4, which their son has reached. He is present during all their sex escapades with Beagle, people like Genesis. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Who the fuck is this? Uncle Barry baby. I need to like email her. Find out who the fuck that is. But I know that's not Mabel Hankerson. Right? I know that's Jaguar Wright making the email, forwarding it to Shaka. And that's why I did what I did. I said, come on now, you're not fixing to just be on some what the hell are you talking about? What are you doing? So she said, I didn't call CPS. I sent you the email from CPS that said they was gonna call CPS. Girl.
About calling CPS on the kids. You know it's a bold-faced fucking lie.
But I didn't lie. I don't know what Jen's been doing to her suffering or what she's been saying. I don't know.
Come on now. Come on now. Helter Skelter, listen to me, sweet. Helter Skelter is coming, and you can sit here and you can play the I don't know and I didn't know. You know what? That ain't go. None of that's gonna matter. None of that's. Listen to me.
Bro, what is Helter Skelter? Why is she referring to everything from a movie? Helter Skelter's coming. Bro, like, what is this? Does she think that she's Marilyn Manson? What, like, movie did she find Helter Skelter from? Is it because of, like, she was watching the Marilyn Manson TV show? Like, how is Helter Skelter when she do something? Like, no, Helter Skelter's coming, y'all. Now, I want to show what's really going on here, right? So before Jaguar wild out at the police station, right? Now she said to Legina, now Legina's on this whole thing talking about how Sorry Baby is her baby daddy and da da da. But you'll hear Jaguar say, I'm fixing to go to the police station to get my knife. Now she's up here about helter skelter and I didn't do this and I didn't do that, right? And blah 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 blah, right? But here's the thing. The only reason why I was even on her bond was because I had no idea that this right here happened. So let's go.
But you hear him always mentioning my mom. He went ahead and then he did one of my mom's songs. I think 2012 because he remakes my mom. He did a song for my mom in 2012. If you had a child by Jay-Z, well, he's not the only one that got. You're not his only.
And I want to give a shout out to King World for this video because I'm like, I text him like, how long have you had this video? How long did you know this? How long did you know that she had said I'm going to the place to get my knife? And that this whole thing, and then she told Regina, bond me out. Bro, I would have never been involved if I'd have known this. I would have said, oh, okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that she had told Regina to bond her out and she was going to get her knife. So all that like dramatic bullshit she did at the station was planned and pre-planned. Watch it,
baby mom.
See what I'm saying? Then went right back to Jay-Z and shit or whatever. You see how all these people, man, how they fixated on Jay-Z and Diddy and all this shit, man. Just like how you hear Laguna talking about Aaliyah. Like, this shit is crazy, but this shit let you know the connection with the people online that's telling these damn stories and these damn mental health complications, man, these problems and shit, man, that they continue to face, yo.
I heard about his other one.
Mermaid, I see your question, yo. I see the question that you asking. Just hold on. Let the tape play for a minute. You're gonna see who in the background.
And it ain't Beyonce. I heard about the other one. He got a secret kids too, nigga. He got secret kids. A makeup artist claims Drake is harassing. He do that. Why you think SZA called his ass a Regina George? What's her name? Regina George. This nigga want to act like he's so nice. It's so I'm the best one for you. I'm the blah, blah, blah. And then you want to come here?
Hey everyone.
Oh,
listen, talk to you guys. Listen, sum it up.
you look like his mama.
That's crazy work, ain't it? Jaguar Wright, son.
Hey everyone.
Oh,
You see? Boy, I'm telling you, boy, this shit right here. If you ain't smashed like already, man, you already know what the fuck to do.
Hey.
you look like his mama.
Oh yeah, by the way, smash that like button.
I'm getting ready to go get my property. I'll be right back. Where's Gina at?
Right here on the live.
Sugar.
They asking about you.
Who asking about me?
Your cousin.
What cousin?
Probably.
I'm about to go get my property. Where Regina? So this is like the same day that she went to the police station, right? Now I'm like the black hole. I'm the bad guy. I'm the this, that, and that. Meanwhile, she had a plan to go to the police station and act a damn fool. That's what's crazy about this whole thing. Like, watch this. She said, right here. So Sam comes into the thing. She come outside of it and then all
I'm getting ready to go get my property. I'll be right back.
I'm about to go get my property.
Where's Gina at?
Right here on the live.
Sugar.
They asking about you.
Who asking about me?
Your cousin.
What cousin?
Probably a fake cousin.
Uh,
And other people, your fans. They
all right,
heard.
well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife.
Okay.
She's fixing to go to the police station and get her knife. She's fixing to go to the police station and get her knife. So all this stuff I've been going through, all the stuff she done put me through, was because she decided she wanted to go to the police station. All the charges she have right now is based on that situation when she did this. I'm going to go to the police station and get my knife. Let's hear it again, just in case anyone did not hear this. she's going to go to the police station and get her freaking knife. For what reason, I don't know. But this is after she dumped ashes onto the barber shop, got arrested. The fire station was there. Goomba up there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. So I guess they took her knife. So she decided, okay, I'm fixing to go up to the police station and get my knife. Let's hear it again, one more time. So just for the people in the back that don't understand why I'm pissed off, I have no idea this video ever existed. This is like this the first time this has been revealed to me. And once I'm done with this video, I'm going to break everything down to why I've been pissed off and I've been panel hopping about this shit and how this woman is very toxic and can wrap you up in the bullshit that has nothing to do with you. And you think you're being a friend to her and it don't even matter.
Well, I'm telling you, boy, this shit right here. If you ain't smashed like already, man, you already know what the fuck to do.
Please go ahead and give some.
You look like his mama.
That's not the King World.
I'm getting ready to go get my property. Okay. I'll be right back. Where's Gina at?
Right here on our live.
Sugar.
They asking about you.
Who asking about me?
Your cousin.
What cousin?
Probably a fake cousin.
Oh.
And other people, your fans. They
all right,
hear.
well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife
Okay.
and my phone.
Okay.
Listen to Jag in the background. You feel me? Like,
you understand what I'm saying? So he fixing to go to the police station and get her knife. Let's hear what happens when she goes to the police station to get her knife, okay?
Or do you want me to include you in my lawsuit?
I can try to help you if you...
Come running. Come running. Fuck you running for? I ain't breaking no laws. Fuck you running for?
What's going on?
Where's Ramirez?
I have no idea.
He assaulted me.
He assaulted you?
Yup, and they put me in a hospital on an APAP. When I was assaulted at that barbershop over there, they call Legends, 517 right there. You remember it was on YouTube. Them arresting me, hog tying me, treating me like George Floyd, and the only reason they ain't do more was because my husband was filming.
What can we do for you?
What do you mean? I asked the bitch to give me the legal information. I'm suing y'all hoes. Motherfucker.
She asked the BRTCH to get her the legal information. I'm suing y'all hoes. What in the hell is going on here? Okay, if he really was gonna sue them, all you need is a lawyer. You don't need to go up in there and act like a goddamn fool. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Get me the number. She never asked for the knife, by the way. Understand that she's there to get the knife, okay? She does not ask for the knife at any point in this whole interaction. She's just tripping.
Pieces of shit. Who the fuck hired Ramirez? He has the worst reputation on the street.
Didn't she say she was going to go get her knife? What does all this have to do with getting a knife? Go get the knife. Like, can I get the knife? I want the knife. You know what I'm saying? Even, Eddie Murphy knew how to ask. I want the knife. Like, what are we doing? Get the knife, bro.
And he assaulted me after I had been assaulted. Oh, by the way, I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do your job, because Bobby over there at Legends is pushing coke and weed into the entire community, and Ramirez knows it.
You told Ramirez this?
Oh, I told Ramirez I'm gonna have a big black guy fuck the shit out of his wife soon as I.
Bro, what? Shouts out to Riddler. Shouts out to Nicole. Shouts out to everybody in Victoria. I want the knife. Okay, where's the knife at, bro? She never asked for the knife. So she tells Regina she going to get the knife, but she go up in there. Well, Ramirez, what are we doing here? It's a bunch of bullshit. Just a bunch of bullshit. Just
I find her. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna film it. Put that shit on World Star. Fucker. Oh no, I have to make a complaint because my husband just assaulted me the other day over at Allure. He threatened to kill me So I need to file a police report. But I need to get the legal information first. I'm gonna have all y'all motherfucking jobs. Y'all fucking hired that piece of shit Ramirez who likes to beat on women. You know, usually cops that beat on women have very small penises. I would know. My uncle was the chief of police. He had a small dick. And he fucked all the bitches. All them prostitutes. He got all them free blowjobs. All them years, my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead. I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an A-pal. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuffs. Where's the fucking number? And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow.
Who is the cameraman? Jaguar. Honey, she got the camera. Imagine a person doing all this and got their arm out with a fucking phone. Just have his arm out, camera in hand, filming themselves. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy work right there. Do anybody else find this to be insane, right? She told Regina, I'm going to get my knife. She never mentions a knife at this point, right? It's been, what, 3 minutes or whatever? And no mention of a knife yet. Please someone tell me when you hear about the mention of a knife.
Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
Fucking hilarious. What? Hilarious, bro. What? And then she so-called peed herself, and it was just a mess. And how dare you do this to me? Man, why did you walk up in here doing all that bullshit? What are you doing? I'm fixing to go get my knife. You understand? What she say? She said, she said, I'm about to go and get my knife, right? She said, I'm about to go.
Man, you already know what the fuck to do.
Hey. You look like his mama.
I'm getting ready to go get my property. I'll be right back. Where's Gina at?
Right here on our live.
Sugar.
They asking about you.
Who asking about me?
Your cousin.
What cousin?
Probably a fake cousin.
Oh.
And other people, your fans. They
all right,
hear.
well, I'm finna go to the police.
Poor Gina didn't have no idea what the hell was going on. Poor child.
Station, go get my knife
Okay.
and my phone.
Okay.
Listen to
She ready to go get her knife and her phone. And the next thing that she gonna say is what? Bond me out.
Jag in the background, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, this shit is wild.
What cousin?
And it's bad when you have multiple people with mental health problems and they actually hang around each other and stuff.
Probably a fake cousin. And other people, your fans. They
all
hear.
right, well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife and my phone.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, if you don't hear
Going to get her knife and her phone, Jidag say, yeah, if you don't hear from me and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know what's going down, before Jag went and then start raising hell and stuff down there, talking about her damn knife and shit or whatever.
hear from me in 2 hours,
I know.
post bond. My cousin.
Probably a fake cousin. And other people, your fans. They
all right,
hear.
well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife
Okay.
and my phone.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, if you don't hear from me in 2 hours,
I know.
post bond.
Yeah.
Post bond. If you don't hear from me in 2 hours, post bond. Okay? So I have no idea this is the arrangement. I'm over here like, oh my God, Jaguar has lost her mind. What? When you see stuff like this, you're like, oh my God, is she okay? Are you all right? What are you doing? Can you imagine what would have happened if she asked about her night? Bro, didn't think, oh no, sis, I'm sorry, I thought it was Victoria. Can you imagine if she did ask about her? But no, let me tell you what's even crazier. She had a gun underneath her seat. She had a gun in the car. But let me tell you, the whole time she's wilding out, there's other people watching her wild out, and they are calling the police like, oh, she has a gun. They actually search the car, find the gun, find a whole loaded gun in underneath her seat. You understand what this is how crazy? And I'm like, bro, do you know that they're doing that? They're like, they told them the whole time. That's why her call got told everything. So I'm over here trying to be on her side for no, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. You understand? She had a whole gun. Boom. Underneath the seat. Driver side. Underneath it. That type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Sure did. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole, for backing me up. So, right. I'm gonna get someone to come and rape his mother and what? Like, do you think that's normal to say? Is that a normal thing to say? So then, time goes on. After that situation, Legina decides, or Angela decides, she does not want to go to Shreveport. She says, listen, I'm tired of like being in the car, Jaguar up all night, talking about stuff, looking at YouTube, whatever. And she says, I'd rather be homeless. I would live in a shelter in Dallas. Uh, and I said, you know what? You don't have to do that. Just stay at my house like a dumbass. It was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because but no, it wasn't a mistake. Let me stop saying. No, it was not a mistake because she actually was able to get on her feet, get her own place. So it was not a mistake. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have been maybe on my end, like if I would have known what had happened later on, that really, I don't know, I probably wouldn't have helped so much. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was that, hey, I thought that she was a person that was in trouble, a person that's in a new place. I felt responsible for her because I was the one who brought her down here. And whatever was going on with Jaguar, she actually said to other channel creators that she was going to exploit her. And as you can see right here, she still was able to do it. She still was able to somehow utilize the content they had done to, drag her through the mud. And using a psychiatrist or whatever, a psychologist, whatever, for Dr. Sunshine to do it, right? Now, I'm trying to help avoid all this, but I guess it still got done. I don't know. This is September 11th, 2024. I'm not sure whether or not this was filmed before, or after, because I see the blue couch in the background. I don't know. But either way, yeah. So let's really talk about how when I tried to do my meeting of the minds event, that Jaguar tried to sabotage. She was in the background. She said that, oh, I never tried to call CPS on those guys. That's what she said about me, right? Let's hear. Let's hear.
Oh, okay, I see. I got you.
Now, this is me being double crossed by Jaguar and Shocking. This is crazy to me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. I mean, you'd have thought I had done the worst to everybody in this situation, but come to find out, they were all behind the scenes. Like, imagine I'm over here room and board, paying all the rent, paying everything, giving them carte blanche. Okay, you guys, all right, I'm trying to help their family out to be able to move back to Mexico. He supposedly has like child support charges. So I'm like over here trying to put together businesses for him, trying to find a way to like make them have like residual income in the background. I'm really like putting my neck out. I don't know why I was doing all that, but I really was really trying to help these people, right? So let's hear it.
Yeah, that was my mother's bastard child that my father adopted when she was 17 because she finally got the picture that her real daddy wasn't never coming back for her. And that's their source. That's their source.
That sounds evil and mean. Like, bro, really? This is my granddaddy's father and her niece that had did this, that, yeah, her. And that's their soul. Like, she sounds like a whole witch, like an evil person. Like, why would you? What is like the gain out of this?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Shaka,
What's up? Who this?
it's Jaguar.
Oh, what's up, Jay? How you doing, G?
What's going on, Neff?
Oh, listen. You know, we just put the Dallas Theater out, right?
I heard.
Well,
We just bought. We just bought. Now, no one else bought. No one else booked the club but me. Okay, I don't know why he's trying to take like he didn't did. We just did anything. It was me that did everything. Okay, I'm the one who put the Charleston White thing together. I'm the one who paid the money to get Charleston White to come to my house. It was my garage that we shot the actual event in. He was the person that said, "Hey, we should do a meeting of the minds." So the whole thing actually happened because of me, not because of we did anything. You could listen. Y'all cooked some fish, okay? Y'all cleaned the house up. Your friend literally did the interview. That was as far as it went, okay? Everything else, the planning of the thing, contacting Charleston White, this, that, the other, and then everything up to the actual event meeting of the night was not a we, it was me. I actually did all that stuff. I was the one with the connections. I was the one making the phone calls. I was the one putting things together. So why are we trying to pretend like we are we're doing we okay? We my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Finish paying for it. I'm performing, and I want you to be my special guest.
It is just like
So he performing, he wants Jaguar to be his special guest. Now, meanwhile, she done said that she was going to put out stuff about my child's father. All this stuff has happened, and we did the Charleston White. Now, the whole time, the reason why they're so comfortable on the phone together is because ever since Regina left dealing with Jaguar, she's been on the phone with Shaka. Just to like show you behind the scenes information every single day, sometimes for 3 hours. You guys need to get away from her. She's a black hole. She's evil. She's this. She's that. Blah blah blah. You need to get away. I told you you need to. You. You know what I'm saying? Just on some like a raging lunatic. All because Legina made a decision. I did not tell her to do anything. She was listen. Legina is damn near 30 years old. She knows how to make a decision on her own. Angela, Legina, whatever you want to call her, she made her own decision. I did not force her or try to coerce her into nothing. She made a decision, and Jaguar wants to blame me for it at this point, right? Now, before all this stuff happened, she was already talking shit about me, would be coming to my house talking mess. Yeah, man, whatever. You need to get away from her. You know what I'm saying? Just being divisive. She can't come into a household, people happy and actually feel good about that stuff. Now I'm showing you how she originally came into my house after we go through this, because I want you to see the contrast and how how venomous she's hearing, how you hear her right now, and how she actually came into the situation, because it's insane how you actually see it.
I want to bring you out to my special guest. I want to perform with you.
It's all set to go. I'm sorry, 1 second. We have family here, so here at the house, family reunion meeting today. So please forgive us.
You good.
What you say?
Okay, so I said I'm performing during this event, and you know I get 50% of all this shit at the end of this shit, right? I own 50% of the whole network. I want to bring you on as my special guest when I perform.
Well, that could be worked out, but I need to know how far Peter Griffin is involved.
Fuck what Peter Griffin got going on. I want you to be the special surprise guest.
I hear what you're saying, but is she involved?
Yes.
Do you hear this? I want to see how far Peter Griffin is involved. First of all, come up with your own name. That was what Sean David Wade came up with. Come up with your own little nickname. You already called me too. I mean, why you gotta like grift off of somebody else's little like nickname that they bring to the table? Be original. You know, you are a whole artist out here. Find your own name, man. Peter Griffin. You know, whatever.
I can't do it. I love you, but
that's why I want you to be the special guest.
I know, but I can't do it. I want anything that she will profit from.
Oh, okay. I see. I got you.
If she could make a bag of fucking flaming hot Doritos, I wouldn't do it.
I got you. I understand.
So do you understand how much treachery was going on behind the scenes? Can y'all hear this? So these people are still living in my house for free. I'm throwing a live in. You know what I'm saying? We're both supposedly into a business called Tribe Zulu Vision. And this nigga is calling Jaguar Wright to try to infiltrate the event and trying to like fuck me over in the meantime. Why didn't you just come and make a surprise appearance? And ha 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 ha. That was crazy. And she's like, no, I'm not fixing to do it, right? Now I'm sure she probably burned all kinds of candles and did like a fucking rain dance to try to make sure my event didn't go good. It doesn't matter. Like, it didn't have to have 100,000 people for me to get the footage, bitch. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It might not have like, you know, did what I wanted to do, but I was able to still accomplish what I wanted to. I still, with all the like the things you were trying to throw in my way by bringing a transgender there to argue with Cindy Starr, all the things that you tried to do, I still was successful and finished my event. And I want you guys to check it out. It's on my channel. It's called Meeting of the Mind. If you go down my line of like content, and here's the thing: as much as anybody might want to say about me and what I was trying to do, you still see me coming out with more content. I'm still doing interviews. So whatever anybody got to say about me, bro, I'm still doing it, bro. Straight up.
I love you.
No, I know. It's no, I respect your choices.
And to any other thing,
I wanted you to crash the party.
Listen to me. If any other thing that she is not involved in, I'll be there. I miss the kids.
I got you.
I miss the baby.
I still want to shoot the video with you though.
That's fine as long as she's not on set. Cause
she ain't got shit to do with none of that.
Man, these people are living in my house the whole time they doing all this whole thing, right? They talking all this shit, living in my house. They're in my house, on the phone with her, talking this shit. Could you imagine how disrespectful that is? I'm like, bro, I have not even charged you guys rent the whole. Y'all have not paid a dime of rent, but they feel so entitled and so like that I owe them something. I've done them wrong in some kind of way. They think they're justified to say this, to talk like this. Listen, watch this.
I'll pick up a fucking camera and bash in a fucking head. It's the truth.
Okay, so I'm gonna get with you.
What the fuck is so funny about someone saying they will pick up a camera and bash it across my fucking head? What's so fucking funny about that shit? There's nothing funny about that, bro. That shows how sick these niggas was that was around me. And man, I wish I would have known better. You know, So even though like you'll see me on different panels right now expressing how I feel now, it's because I'm just now just actually like really like realizing how treacherous I had the most vile people around me, bro. These motherfuckers were in my house and they hated me. And that really, oh my God, like really, y'all hated me that much? That this woman can say she'll take a camera and back it over my head and you laughing about that shit? What the fuck is so funny about that? They stole my equipment. They shit or did threw up some kind of wild stuff into a bag. All kind of wild stuff. Like, and all I did, I mean, they stayed in my house for free for months, almost a year, bro. And this bitch is on their side. She's so fucking stupid. She don't even realize, like, bro, that nigga can't do shit for you. I probably would have been able to do way more for you than any other niggas would have. Because I was like doing your website, I was doing all type of shit, honey. I would have did the most for you. You're so fucking weird that you don't even realize who the real person is behind all this shit. You chose their side because they had the clout, but I'm the one with the at the time had the money to like actually do whatever you wanted to do. We could have like fucking went on tour. I had the funds, bro. You up there trying to side with them because they nature boy. And you think that you about to get some shine off of what they got going on. All you did was look stupid as fuck, bro.
You you still fuck with Jonathan them? You good with that?
Oh, fuck no.
Okay.
Oh, I just made it public that they were involved in the bombing of my car with my husband that they knew.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that.
I know, you shouldn't.
I know, I'm trying to stay low profile.
Stay far away from all of listen to me, stay far away from all of these motherfuckers. I beseech you on behalf of Azine and the children because it's about to get fucking nasty.
She beseeched him on the name of Azine and the children. Why is she ever? She's like the Pope John Paul. Like I beseech you, because she's about to do some witchcraft shit. And let me tell y'all, she is a witch, okay? And please do not fucking mistake this bitch is a witch. She's a fucking witch of the fucking West, and an evil ass witch is that. Because even if you don't even know what she's doing, just verbally, just how she's like stirring up bullshit right here. You know what I'm saying? I just beseech you. She's in the background. She's on the phone with Legina in the background. Now all these niggas are living in my house, talking to her on the phone. She ain't called me once. All she gotta do is call me, and I can clear the whole thing up. But she'd rather sow discord around my life, around me, rather than just deal directly with me. That shows the type of character this bitch has. She's not a person of good character. So you have people like Sean Atwood and people like that like will allow them on their platform and stuff like that. But this bitch is a person with low character. You believe anything she says, and she will like sit up here and like do all this stuff in the background because she's mad because she lost the opportunity to exploit a person that's mentally ill that says that Aaliyah and R. Kelly's their baby, their mother and father, and try to make them look stupid, but then still exploit them anyway and still put out bullshit on them. She fucking did the Amazon video. She puts out this video of her conversation with Legina. After she did, this was in September 11th, bro. Of all time, September 11th, when the Twin Towers fell down. The video I'm playing right now that I'm showing you, okay, is from 11 days ago. 11 days ago, bro. That's how sick this bitch is. She's so fucking evil and mean, bro.
I haven't told anybody.
We already parted ways. I had to part waste with this mother because of what she did with the whole show.
Did I not
She stole the whole show from her, didn't me, at the last second.
Shaka, did I not tell you months ago, get the fuck away from this bitch?
Yeah, you did.
Did I not say?
Yeah.
She ain't got.
So you told him months ago to get the fuck away from this bitch. So that means when I met you, okay, in February, oh no, in December 23rd, that you, because I think this conversation happened around maybe July. That means back then, the moment you stepped into the situation, it's like, just get away from her. She's evil. She's this. She's that. She's a bad guy. That's crazy work right there. I never listen. When Jaguar came into my house and she said she wanted to eat, I thought that bitch fucking crab legs. Okay, everybody in the house was eating crab legs. You know what I'm saying? I did Shaka and all of them good. Okay, you can't tell me they didn't have to pay nothing. Every once in a while, I'd say, hey, can you help me out? Because I might have been struggling or waiting for a check to come. But for the most part, they didn't have to want for really nothing. So for this bitch to come along and just come into a situation where everybody's cool, right? And be on some, you need to get away from this bitch. That's crazy work to me. Can no one else see that that's weird? Can no one else see that that is a weird thing that you need to like get away from her? Listen, I'm gonna show you when she came into my house, okay? I'm gonna show you. Like, she didn't feel like there was anything wrong or that I was being an evil person or like on something. You need to, oh my God, be afraid. She did something evil. First of all, this is Shaka. This is Shaka, his family, me and my daughter, her son, her mom is over there sleeping on the chair. It's Christmas Eve, December 26th. But bottom line is, no, this is actually taken on Christmas Eve. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody, she just happy. Everybody looking cool. We just smile, right? The mom is there. I'm there. Goomba smiling. Everybody happy, right? You get away from her. She's just evil. She's just an evil person. You need to step away from her. Now here's
I'm sorry. No, but all jokes. All jokes aside, all jokes aside. I look at you and I see God. Family. And to know all you've been through just to get here.
and to know all you've been through just to get here. Now this is in my house. This is my house, okay? Now I'm so evil and mean and terrible, right? She's serenading them as a family, right? Now she came there initially because I met her about the documentary. She comes into the house, immediately starts to cater to them. So it was a divide and conquer from the beginning. Look at this. So.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, made some bad rhymes. I've lived out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. No, but we're alone now, and I'm singing this song
to you. Well, it is gonna be. I know you.
I've heard of that bitch. I don't want to hear that. Fuck that song. Bottom line, she came into my house singing, acting sweet, being kind, singing her music, doing all this stuff. But I know that to be is what I hope to be. All that stuff, right? I see God within you. You're the one. Whatever the fuck, right? But then, what? How much further into it? Now I'm like the bad guy. She said, I was the one recording the video of her singing, which is crazy. I was the one that was singing, like for recording her singing the song to them. And let's hear this.
What you think she got? This bitch is fucked up. Get your family the fuck away.
Listen, she played me that whole. I played myself, to be honest with you. Because like you said, you told me.
Listen to me. I understood. You and your family have already been through enough ups and downs. I can understand a 6-month siesta for normalcy for the kids, which is why, even though I never wanted to fucking come back over there, I kept coming because I didn't want the children to think that I would just abandon them because of something, that made me uncomfortable. I love those fucking kids. I even love her fucking children. I feel sorry for them that that's their mom.
Yeah.
But when I sent those emails to you, you know why I sent those emails to you.
Oh, I know you was trying to protect me. I know you was looking out for me. I never said anything about anything. I just, I already know y'all was going to do your thing. I just stayed out of it.
No, because you saw the tone of those fucking emails.
Oh, yeah.
And that bitch went and lied to everybody and told everybody that I said I was calling CPS on the kids.
Yeah, she did do that.
I never said that.
You never said that.
I would never.
I would never. But listen, me and you listen. I got all the tea on everybody. Everybody, it's a whole lot of this Princella lady too. Oh, I'm so tired of this bitch too. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of her and Monica right now. I got so much shit.
Monica is so fucking jealous of Azine. If I fucking told Azine all the shit that Monica used to say about her behind her back, like.
I believe what's it, bro.
I never talked to Jaguar the whole time she was at my house. She was too busy dancing, shucking and jiving with Solar and all those guys. Now all of a sudden I was telling her about Azine, how bad of a mother that Azine was. What? And he believed it. That's the part that kills me. That's the part. Really? You believe it? I ain't gonna even tell you how she was saying how bad of a mother Azine was. Really? You believe? Yeah. You just feeding into it like a dumbass. But I guess that's why certain people get in calls, because if you believe anything somebody tell you, whatever. That's crazy work right there. She found her mark, she zeroed in, and she executed. She was able to get into his mind, and he bought it too. He ended up stealing my stuff out my house, hating me or whatever, based on that. Okay? Based on just that conversation. He was already hating me because he felt like I should have spent all my money onto him versus giving it to Charleston White. That's a whole nother story right there. We need to do a whole nother damn story about that situation. They did a whole surviving DJ Genesis off of it. It was crazy. It was like, wow, really? That was crazy. But, they were in my house. Listen, she's singing songs, all right? She's singing her songs. She's doing her thing. The kids are in the background. They're smoking cigarettes, shocking them, coming in and out. But I'm like the bad guy. Now, I think I I support it. You know, I was really happy to hear her singing again, doing music. I'm thinking that, you know, maybe this could be the beginning of like music and coming out with music. I'm supporting her. You know what I'm saying? And she up here just singing to the camera. And she's doing this for Philadelphia, right? But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Okay? I'll be the bad guy. Okay? So then it's crazy to me. This whole thing. The whole thing is just so weird. You know what I'm saying? The whole like lead up to everything. So what happens is that, you know, she ends up, you know, in the pool. And, you know, I'm like, okay, you can't say this about my child's father. So guess what? She's in this pool. And she gets arrested.
Chill. And a couple of our people with some fucking zeolite, which if y'all know what zeolite is, it's the main ingredient in cat litter. Okay?
They're reading me my rights. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys understand my rights. Well, at least you guys read rights. They don't do it in DeSoto.
Do you understand your rights, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
So really, in all actuality, none of this would have happened if she just said, told me, hey, I'm going to the police station. I'm fixing a while out. I would have never put my name on the bottom. I would have never been involved. It would just be legitimate. But the moment I put my name on the bottom, you're going to say all this stuff to my child's father. I killed my child's father. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, take my name off the bond. Okay, so you know, we have Kulu and them talking about this. Is Kulu, his channel, talking about the situation.
No, my wallet is in my hotel room with my son and my mother who have been being harassed online all day.
Okay.
By the way, King World 2020 has been harassing us all day long, hunting us for the past 2 weeks.
She sounds like a lunatic, bro. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about no damn King World 2020. All they know is you have a warrant for your arrest because you did not show up to court. It don't matter about King World 25, 2025, 26, 27, 8, 9, and 10. You didn't show up to court for your bond. You didn't actually like contact the bond company and tell them you're leaving town. You're a fugitive, man. Period. And you're still a fugitive as we speak right now. And it doesn't matter if so-and-so, blah, 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 is following you. All that is just a bunch of... But again, I believe that she was doing this for the camera. Like, she did everything for the camera, including, like, her whole thing at the police station and at the airport and at the this and at the that. You know what I'm saying? Because even her thing where she's actually, you know, so I'll get your car. Like that whole thing. I mean, you just happen to have the camera filming you exactly while you're wilding out. Boom, boom. And then turn it around to like show yourself putting the ashes on the barbershop. You're like your own camera person, man. And here you are being your own camera person.
Okay.
By the way, King World 2020 has been harassing us.
Okay.
By the way, King World 2020 has been harassing us all day. By the way, King World 2020 has been harassing us all day long, hunting us for the past 2 weeks. I've been being followed. I no longer live in Texas. I live here.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with the DeSoto police, and they said.
So she just admits that she lives there in Louisiana. He knows Tiffany, this whole situation. He knows a lot of news. They came from my youth. Right? So, and he was child sexually, but like funny. So he's fighting right now. He's still dealing with this case right now. With his, I swear he's driving his
Right. So that was the time that Jag went live. Okay, she got arrested. Okay, talking about, hey, that cool pass is fire. Yeah, you headed to that. Okay, so y'all remember that, just to give you a heads up. So let's look at some of this court stuff, and we're gonna go through that right now. And let me know if I can see on the screen, and then we'll get to the blue couch and shit like that.
Hey y'all, we back.
Cool pass. Okay, so as you see, we're gonna go to the case.
Shout out to Hulu, please go to Hulu.
So this is for Jaguar Wright's obstruction and I guess retaliation shit. So this is theft. What, Bubba?
So that's what it really boils down to. All this stuff is really based on this whole situation that she planned to go to the police station when she told Regina, hey, post my bond. And then she drags me into it because I'm like not even knowing. And she didn't drag me into it. I dragged myself into it by trying to help her like a dumbass. But her mom called me and said, I ain't got no food. What we doing? And I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to do something about this. That's crazy. What's going on? Right? So now she sits up here with all of these cases or whatever. So here.
Sorry guys, I got a clip. Jaguar Wright.
So that's her little court records, whatever. Go on Dallas County, whatever, to find out what the information is. I wouldn't have posted bond vacation time. Yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? And people have continuously posted her bond, not knowing that she has no respect for no one posting her bond, bro. At all. Zero respect. And as you can see right here, what she said, she said right here. She said right here. What she say? Hold on, let me share my screen again. You have Regina over here. She said, post my bond.
If you had a child by Jay-Z, well, he's not the only.
Oh, Gina.
Right here on my live.
Sugar.
They asking about you.
Who asking about me?
Your cousin.
What cousin?
Probably a fake cousin.
Oh.
And other people, your fans.
All right, well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife and my phone.
Okay.
Listen to Jag in the background, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm telling you, like, this shit is wild.
What cousin?
And it's bad when you have multiple people with mental health problems and they actually hang around each other and stuff.
Probably a fake cousin. And other people, your fans.
All right, well, I'm finna go to the police station, go get my knife and my phone.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, if you don't hear,
Going to get her knife and her phone.
If you don't hear from me, post my bond is what she says. What? You understand what I'm saying? So whatever she got to say about like the documentary and all that stuff, this overshadows documentaries. It overshadows everything because we're not doing documentaries now. We're posting bonds. You're out at gas stations. You're doing this. You're doing that. Like, what are we doing here? But you want to blame it on me? You want to blame it on me? You drove your happy behind up to that gas station with no other person interfering with that. So let's go more into Shaka and his betrayal.
Wasn't no real mom.
Them women have no man. Listen, she thinks she got Priscilla on her thing on her team, so she thinks she gonna win with her. Listen, let her.
The only reason Priscilla has attached herself to her is because of her proximity to me.
And listen, Priscilla.
The only reason why Princella has attached herself to me is her proximity to Jaguar. Princella don't even know who I am. She don't know nothing about my proximity to you, man.
Ella is not who they think she is. She's a fraud.
I know she is.
100% fraud. She got niggas and boyfriends and all types of shit.
Now I'll agree with this. She did have boyfriend at the time, and then we did find that out. However, it's just crazy how Shaka was just in the background, just kiki la la, and like this shit was funny. Like he just so jealous of the fact that I'm putting together a show, and I don't know what is the reason for this. Like,
she's not a good mother either. She's listen.
Birds of a feather usually flock together.
Listen, she be over there spending the night at the house doing all that. Listen, I got stories. They better quit playing.
Like I told Regina, when the feds come, if I was you, I lean into your diagnosis. They might give you a pass. Bitch, on that day, you better be a schizophrenic.
Listen, do you got somebody that we can shoot a video with?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get together. Let's get a time and a date, and let's get wardrobe.
I got a whole fucking camera crew.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Man, do you hear all this? Like they just best buddies in the background. That's the part. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then post my bond, and then they're talking. This is the part that I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. But I say that I am so surprised. What in the hell is going on here? So this whole thing, like she's in the background in their heads and then everybody's head the whole time. And they so fucking stupid. They just kiki ha ha ha.
Is that video gonna be hot? The time is right now.
I might be able to work it in and get a 2-for-1 special because I gotta get ready to shoot my video for Gold Shoes, Gold Hair.
Okay, just let me know how we gonna work it, and I'll follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you can find.
Same day.
Honey, where's the video for Gold Shoes, Gold Hair? Where's that video at? She still ain't did no damn video for that. What are we talking about? She lying her ass off. Still gotta do a video for Gold Shoes, Gold Hair. She's just lying. She ain't did a video shoot since 1997. 1999, whatever the hell her album came out, and MCA was the person, and whatever the label was, whatever, that's the last time she did a fucking video.
And just the production cost, and everybody walk with their content.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm down to do all that.
I don't know what the fuck Monica was thinking.
It's okay. She fuck with the wrong people though.
I don't know how she thinks she gonna make it out of this alive fucking with a bitch like me.
Listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on.
I keep it that way if I was you, nephew.
Man, bro, you don't know what's going on, but why you are up on the phone kicking with her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show you how crazy that this nigga was like really conspiring in the background. Really conspiring against me the whole time. So I'm like, let's play a little more of this so you really hear how treacherous these niggas I had around me was. Talking in the background, hating me the whole time for no fucking reason.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna keep it that way. Okay, just keep me up to date. We'll keep in contact now that I got your number and everything. Okay.
Stay in touch. And tell my babies I love and miss them so much.
Oh, they're in LA right now. They're in LA. They just left yesterday to go to LA. Her and the kids in LA. I'm out here by myself again.
Well, send my love.
You already know. I got you.
Have my prayers forever.
Oh yeah. She been wanting to call you. She been trying to get in contact with you through that line. He finally gave me the number today.
Okay.
But now, so we got in contact with you.
Tell her
I got a bunch of shit lined up, so I'm gonna call you. We gonna sit down and talk.
All right, my beloved.
All right, love you. Peace.
You understand? I mean, that right there is a dagger. Like, bro, really? You really sat there on the phone with this person that is talking so bad about me, living in my house. He did this from my house. Living in my house. Yeah, I hate that bitch. Fuck her. Da, 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 da. You in my house saying all this bullshit. And I actually was told about this video before, like the whole meeting of the minds. That's the part that was crazy. Let me just show you how they basically co-conspired and tried to have someone, a transgender, when Sydney Starr came to the event, they actually like got a person that was a transgender to come up and try to ruin my. And they told so that the car got on the phone with them and was like, yeah, my auntie and us got this woman to come there and we're gonna mess the event up.
I do not like that. I just been put in this position right now today, y'all. I wasn't supposed to be up here doing this, but I had to fill in for someone. And so I can't leave our sister hanging. You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Come on over here.
Give it up for Sydney Starr, everybody. Woo!
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
Sydney Starr,
Divas
transgender divas in the building. I'm a little late, but I'm here. Sorry, y'all.
Right.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Shout out to my cousin, Brittany. Love you.
All right.
What have I missed? I know I missed a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go back.
Get me in it. So
I'm going to go right back to the second question for you. How do you handle conflict and disagreement in your relationships?
That's a good question. How do I handle conflict?
Now listen, you see how well this is shot? Okay. Shouts out to Real Life Street Stars. Real Life Street Stars was there with the camera crew. Shouts out to Joker and helped me to film this, okay? So as much as she tried to like throw a monkey wrench at what I was doing, we still got the footage. It still looks great. I don't care what she tried to do to try to destroy what I was trying to do. It still happened. It still looks beautiful. And I don't care what you tried to do. You was not successful, ma'am. Show me what you done did. Show me something like this that you could ever put together. And then we have a conversation. If anything, you should have been trying to be on my side and we work together. But you didn't want to do that because you're so of a toxic person.
Conflict and disagreement.
Yes.
I'll just be like, whose bank account is fatter, nigga?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
So I got more money than you, so
Damn.
And this actually was an actually good event. Now here comes the person they hired to try to ruin the event, right? And watch how it gets fucking shut down. We still continued on with our event. It still was successful. And whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
All right. Hold on.
This is a fan in the audience.
And then she had like a fake gun, like she was about to shoot the gun, trying to like make the whole event stop. By the way, she had like a fake, like a gun that was like covered in something, like maybe like she was about to like shoot up the place. And you know, we got rid of her real quick. It was over with. You know what I'm saying? But they tried to actually destroy my event. That's why I'm so emotional, because I'm like, bro, I put a lot of money and energy and time into this event, and for them to try to destroy that. And I'm thinking these people are my friends, and they really are trying to destroy something that I'm thinking that we're doing together. Zulu Vision is in your name. Zulu Vision is your name, sir. Why would you try to mess up an event that's underneath your name of Zulu Vision? I'm putting all my money into it, and you're so jealous about every fucking thing that you're so and on Jaguar's fucking stupid ass side, you don't even see what I'm trying to build here. That was 2 events down in the history books we put together. But rather than like being on my side, you'd rather team up with this stupid ass bitch and then try to get like a transgender to come against Sydney Starr and start an argument. What?
Hey.
A fan in the audience that wants to be me.
Hold on, everybody, calm down.
Let the fan stay here.
Who is this?
It's a fan. It's a fan that wants to be me. You want to be me, sweetie. You'll never get to status. God. You want to be on the television shows I'm on. Who is this? You want to be on the television shows I am. Sit down, get some hormones, get breast implants, Cause you need to, baby, you're weird.
Okay,
You've been
baby.
stalking me. This is a stalker.
Just have a seat. Who is this?
These trannies. Baby, if you want to stay here, you might as well need to sit down and shut up. If you want to sit in here,
sit
before you
down
get
or
kicked
shut
out.
up.
You're
That's
gonna
what
get
the
kicked
fuck
out.
she said. Sit your ass down.
Yo, this
You
when
gotta sit
this
the
when the
fuck
music
down
supposed to come in,
before you
y'all.
get
Ain't nobody got
flooded
no
in this
music.
So that is hilarious. This is when the music supposed to come in. Ain't nobody got no music. He's hilarious, bro. He said, hey, this is when the music supposed to come in. No, that's when she got escorted out. Okay, didn't stop a goddamn thing. Okay, but in Jaguar mind, they thought they were really fixing to stop something. They ain't stopping nothing. We continue with our show. Okay, that's hilarious. And listen, what?
Fuck her.
You gonna get.
Alrighty. So what's the next question, Sonetter?
Who let her in? Who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof.
Honey, Kevin Westfield was about to go ahead and handle that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She had no idea. She had to try to like pretend like she was bringing out like some kind of taser or whatever the hell it was. Man, that shit didn't stop nothing. We kept on with the show, bro. 1 hour and 16 minutes, we still was able to keep it going, bro. So whatever you thought you was fixing to stop, you didn't stop nothing. And look at how beautiful this looks, okay? Look at the actual optics of the whole thing. It looks very beautiful. Shouts out to Real Life Street Stars. We were still able to like finish the event, all that stuff, and have our conversation and do the meeting of the minds as I wanted it to be done. Now, it might not have had like a full audience, a full crowd, because the people that I was doing it with was not supporting me. They were too busy in the background, like catering to Jaguar and trying to like create like drama within the event. But at the end of the day,
Who let the dogs out?
who let the fucking dogs out? You know what I'm saying? We was able to continue the event. Okay, so it doesn't matter all that you tried to do, and in your mind you thought that you were successful. I still got footage. The event still happened. My guests were beautiful. They were up there, like, you know, giving.
We just got started.
I'm scared. The curse. The curse. You heard her? She said she has a curse.
So the whole time before the event, she was walking through the theater. I cursed this event. Right? So then she comes up right here. I cursed the event again. But her curses didn't work. All that stuff, all those curses, all that evil you were trying to put out, it's still man. In your mind, because you didn't have the audience. It wasn't like a huge turnout. That the event was not successful. Okay, y'all, go on look up the meeting of the minds on Alchemizing Energy. And also, please make sure you like and subscribe what I'm doing right here. Go down on my thing. You're going to see the whole thing. A meeting of the minds. It still happened. It was a great event. We talked about a lot of like really important issues when it comes down to relationships. From transgender to swingers to when it came down into single people, when it came down into multi-relationship, when it comes down to people that's into like polygamy and polygyny, we really was able to still do what we said we wanted to do. So you were not successful, man. In your mind, Jaguar, you think that you were successful in stopping this event. You didn't stop a goddamn thing. I still got my footage. It's still up. It's online. So
on me. Woo! Okay. I'm scared. Baby, you're done. You're done. Bye. You're done. You'll never get this close to me ever again. Ever. You're done. You're done, hun.
I thought she was hungry at first, but I know she just ate some chicken. So
eat my asshole.
Family,
you're done.
Family.
Baby, this is exactly why I need security everywhere I go.
I'll show you. So bottom line is, it's called Media of the Mind, Class of the Influencers. Please go check that out. because I put a lot of time and effort into that. Go ahead and check that video out. Okay, it's on my channel on Alchemizing Energy. Please go check that out. It's also on Realize True Stars. Go on ahead and check it out. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what people try to do. They want to try to hurt me and hurt what I'm doing and try to stop what I'm doing. You can't stop it because you know what? This is God ordained. I'm not out here trying to do anything to hurt nobody. All I'm trying to do is bring people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring people together, trying to bring couples together, trying to bring love and stuff like that together. So if I know that what I'm trying to do is of a divine purpose, it don't matter what you have to say, man. You understand? So as much as you try to say whatever, it ain't gonna work, man. So I'm gonna show you. So recently, what happened is that. So now we're talking about the Jaguar Wright situation even more because I didn't like to let it be known what she was doing, how she was like going some bullshit. So I was on AT2's platform. So let's check out what happened today. Actually, today on AT2.
We're already gonna talk about it, and yeah, it is already too late. Happy New Year's, everybody! Happy New Year's. I have Genesis in the back with me. Let me go ahead and pull her up. But I kind of just wanted to do this show. I had talked to Genesis a little bit afterwards, and I was like, "Hey, would you do a show with me?" Because I kind of just wanted to clarify, like, I'm not mad at Genesis. Genesis is not mad. She was honestly unaware that it was a thing. She did not know. And so, when I had made my grandiose statement, like, if you over there, don't be over here, all that stuff. And, that's why I was kind of like, wait, hold on. What you just say? And it kind of threw me off. And the other thing too is, well, I'll explain more about me after we talk about this, but thank y'all for being here. I appreciate that. For those of you who were offended, I do apologize. I didn't mean just to end the show like that, but the reason why I ended the show like that is because if I stayed on, I would have literally cussed everybody out and lost all my subscribers if I stayed on. So I clicked off for everybody else's safety because that's how heated I've been about this whole situation. And I'm trying to do that, be the bigger person. But I feel like you guys are being hypocrites. I feel like it's okay for AT2 to be disrespected, but you should just be the bigger person and ignore it. Bitch! I'm already fat! I am the bigger person! That's how you doing.
Oh, wow. What's up? Yes, that's what I even said behind what I just told you. I said, listen, a lot of times these content creators, they'll be mad at each other online and then behind the scenes they'll be cool with each other. So I can't tell sometimes if people are really mad with each other. You know what I'm saying? If they just talking mess just to get some attention, things like people do that.
Right.
There's other people that talk to Jag and still be cool with her behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? They'll still converse and everything, but so you take a side and then I'm saying they really cool, they really friends. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so I didn't know exactly how much of that was what was going on, and y'all just having like a little spat. And y'all going? He's been over here on this panel before. I've seen him over here talking to y'all, and I thought y'all had made up. So I don't know what caused this new breakout to happen where you guys are upset back with each other again. So I don't really stay in on this whole this side of I've been on the conscious community side, doing debates and all the other stuff. It's just once this whole thing rev back up with Jag and she began to put my name back into her mouth again and then releasing more information.
Right.
I'm finding out more details on what was really going on with that whole thing, that she was behind the scenes sowing discord with people in my life. And I don't talk about it on my channel because I changed my channel to, I've been talking about it. I have been sharing stuff on my channel, sharing the live that you've done on my channel recently with this whole situation. But when it really comes down to it, you know, I mean, the way it was just when I found out the true details, you know what I'm saying, of what was really going on and how
Right.
things are
Let me
being
give you your moment. There you go. Go ahead.
yeah, I went how things are being manipulated, you know, and in her, and I mean, I just didn't really even understand, even like that whole police station, going to the police station, how she had pre-planned that, you know what I'm saying? Like she actually literally told Legina, listen, I'm about to go and get my knife from the police station, post my bond. So I would have never posted the bond if I knew that she had already made that plan. You know, like that she really went over there on some old BS. You know, I would have never signed my name up for something like that. So even this whole argument we're having right now about her going to jail because I removed my name out the bond, it would have never been a thing. Because I would have never posted her bond if I known that she was just going over there cutting up. I thought she had lost her goddamn mind. Because who goes into the police station doing that? But she had premeditated doing that. That's why she's so upset with me, because she had planned the whole thing. Everything that she was doing was a publicity stunt. And then so I'm thinking, so I have lost friends, I have lost associates. I have been through all this BS because she wants to do a publicity stunt. All the stuff that I've gone through, people have stolen from me because they're mad because she's back in the background sowing discord amongst my people I have around me, getting them all up, on her side and against me, just doing a lot of crazy stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? But just to find out that everything that she was doing, all these performances at the police station, performances at the airport, performances in front of barbershops, all this stuff was really publicity stunts, and then she's dragging other people into it like myself. So yeah, you know, that's what I've been pretty much on a panel hopping spree. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to think that she's full of crap and that all that stuff that y'all was watching back in the day, that she was actually planning that stuff out. It was fake and it was a publicity stunt, and she dragged other people into it for no damn reason whatsoever.
Right. Hold on. Let me. Okay, I was all like, wait, how do I change it back from the solo thing? I'm sorry. And in Genesis, you do bring up a good point, because the message does get kind of confusing. They're like, wait, I thought everything was fine, blah blah blah. And so, and trust me, Genesis is like a blonde. She really don't be trying to hurt people. Sometimes she be in outer space and we here on Earth, and she be all over the place. Like, she really does not mean any harm. It's just that when the name was said, I just got I just went crazy. And like, my thing was like, I'm not going to
what's going on with that. I don't understand. Y'all so mad about it. I thought y'all were cool. I don't know what's going on with y'all.
And the thing is that Genesis was not trying to be disrespectful. I know when Genesis is trying to slide something in and when she's not. And so my thing was just all like, oh no, we ain't about to do this today. So I just dropped her. I knew Genesis would be okay because we have that kind of banter in that relationship. But it's my thing is wait, what Miss Barbara say? Hold on. Hi, AT2, have Judas on your panel. Anybody that sit and let people dog. Okay, hey, I'm happy that you brought that up too, Miss Barbara. I'm gonna get to that. My thing is, I never, like, if a subscriber goes wherever they want to or whatnot, okay, that's fine, that's cool, whatever. With Genesis, we're not best friends, but at least, with Genesis, I would feel like, oh, this is what's going on. Hey, let me kind of take a step back. You know what I mean? Like, for example, let me just pick somebody. Like, if Taylor goes wherever she wants to go, I always thought her throw in her son's ashes. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, should I?
Honestly, my goal was to get the story out there. I had a mission, and I was really on my mission to tell my story. All that other stuff, really, because he's talking about Sean Atwood and all this other stuff, and this and racism, and I didn't really care about all that. I'm more about, listen, people need to know that this bitch is fucking crazy. And anybody that's new that's finding out about her, sorry, I didn't mean to curse on your channel. Anybody new that's on any of these channels that's finding out about her for the first time need to know the story, because when they go back and see all these videos, they're going to think that she was crashing out. So what it boils down what they can do is that they got upset because of the fact I was on Donat's channel talking about Jaguar Wright, but and then before that, AT2 was talking about Donat was talking about AT2, but I'm like, bro, that's y'all situation. I'm over here to talk about Jaguar Wright. I don't feel like listen. I'm here to expose this to anyone that can hear the story. Why? Because this woman has been. She's still doing it. I'm gonna show you later on. After we get done hearing about this, you're gonna hear how we're not gonna play this whole thing. We're only gonna play the part where I was like explaining myself, and I'm gonna show you how this bitch is still like just spinning there, still talking shit. Still, she actually was on Sean Atwood talking to my child's father. Like, please stop me, stop it, leave me alone. I don't want to be involved with none of this shit that you're talking about, bro. Leave me alone. So let's go. Let's continue.
All that stuff is planned, and I need the people to know that she has destroyed people's lives.
Right.
And so I was just by any means necessary. I don't, so I apologize that I did sit, but it's not something I would just do just out of spite. Like fuck AT2. Yeah, I'm down with all it. No, I'm not. I really don't understand why.
Did you laugh at the jokes though?
No.
Okay.
Because I was too busy revving up my. I was too busy showing my song.
Jaguar. So that's why I'm like, did you laugh at the jokes? No. But no, let me continue with what I was saying. But I don't think Genesis meant any ill will. I know when somebody means ill will and stuff like that, it's just all like, oh no, we're not about to do this today. And it's so crazy because everybody has been like, AT2, be the bigger person. Oh, you should just ignore, you shouldn't do this. And my question is, do you say that over there? Because it's 3 against 1. And I haven't really woke it up like I should wake it up. So it's 3 against 1, and then you guys want me to be the bigger person. That sounds like, and I'm not a person who say like, oh, I'm being bullied. Oh, trust me, I can speak for myself. I'm not saying that I'm being bullied or anything like that. I never want you guys to think that. But don't expect me to take a higher moral ground than other people. Now, if you're giving it to them the same way that you give it to me, I am completely fine with you guys saying, oh, be the bigger person. Let's, stay on topic, stay with Jag. But don't come in my chat and give me the bullshit and then you don't do it over there. That's basically my point.
That's
my point. And that's why I was all like, yeah, like, no. And like, that's one of the things like why I don't drop the link that much, because it kind of gets murky, and then you got people trying to steal the moment, and then it's like you got these people there, they come over here, then they go over there, and then it turns into a thing like, oh, look, I had this person up over here, and blah, 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 and I just know the way that the mind works over there.
Yeah, see, I don't have any problem with any content creators. I'm not upset with nobody, or so. I'm new. I've been like for a whole year. I've been on a whole nother trajectory. You know what I'm saying? I've been on dealing with a whole. So like, just the only reason why I'm even back even talking about this, and I'm gonna stop because it's 2025. Happy New Year. I hope the ashes were from the mini cigarettes. No, that was her son's ashes. Her son's ashes. And that's even crazier to like to go that far with your publicity stunt that you would even go there.
Yeah. And so, the thing is like people know about the publicity stunts and they know how things go down, but it's all like, is anybody going to care? Like, is anybody going to be like, hey, we need to put our foot down and we need to, and this is one of the things where people get mad at the Sean Atwoods and stuff like that, because it's all like, well, damn, you ain't gonna, have a little pushback or say anything. Like, I think as far as like the lies on the celebrities, even though it's bad, I can see, okay, well, I don't know the information, so I'm just going off, because they're not in the hip hop culture. They don't really know, right? But like when it comes to like a CC or a content creator, you would just expect some kind of, You know, I don't understand. You know, I would just expect like a little bit like, hey, you know, like leave them, like don't say they like what they do, like, or at least like was saying with Shane, I think that we should have the opportunity to at least speak our side. Remember, I even suggested you. I'll be like, it would be good if you had DJ Genesis on your show because she's been around and she knows a lot.
I don't want to go on that show because he'll be brought her up there and it'll be a shouting match. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not gonna she's not gonna let me speak. She's gonna talk over me just like she talked over everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think you could also set parameters, and that was my thing. It wasn't all like, oh, I would just go there and then let them blindside me. That wasn't going to be my thing, right? Mm-hmm. That was never going to be my thing. But if she wanted to come up after I had spoke or something like that, that would be fine. Or if they just want to do a show where we talk about Jay-Z and Diddy, that would be fine. But anything with her necessarily, if it involves her, I need a check. I'll fight for a check. You know what I mean? A check associated with it, oh, I'll fight. But for free 99, acting like monkeys, slinging shit at each other, nah, not for free 99.
So why would anyone such as that put herself in that position? Or what? Because Jaguar was trying to get attention. She was trying to make content. You know what I'm saying? And then now to realize that all this stuff was really content for her. You know what I'm saying? Was she really crashing out? No. That's why she was mad when I tried to save her from jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and here's the thing: her going to the police station, yelling those things and all that. I didn't understand like how that was going to be helpful in her situation, and her accusing Officer Ramirez of doing X, Y, and Z, and then she made threats to his wife. You know you can get in trouble. Like you wanted to go to jail. Just remember the stuff she was saying. Like you wanted to go to jail, lady.
Exactly. She knew. There's no way you can walk into a police station, holler and talk about something. Get the phone number. When you can go on Google and get the phone number. What do you mean get the phone number? Get the phone number to the courthouse. I need the phone number to the police station. Give me the phone number. Just random stuff she want the phone number for. She screaming. You know, and it's just like, you know what? When you look back, it's like, damn, all this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? All that crap, going through all that for no reason whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She and I always everybody know, look, I'm about to wild out in the next couple of months. If you see me on the news, whatever, just don't worry. You know what I'm saying? And then we would have been cool.
Right. And my thing also too is her talking about the police department been doing this and that, they're shady, blah, blah, blah. I bet you they are shady. However, in your case, were they doing something or being shady? No, I don't think you really have a case. And she claims that she has a case, but your public defender is just trying to get you off. They're not trying to prosecute the police department and all. Like, what are you talking about, lady? And I don't believe that she actually has a lawyer. I don't believe that she has legal representation right now. Well, this is probably why she said she's on the run, or they were trying, or Real Life Productions was trying to get her, you know?
Right.
Set her up or line her up. That's what she said, line her up.
Well, she was just on there. So when did they start lining up? Before she did the show or after?
Right. Well, I guess they were supposed to trying to line her up because she was going to come into town. And then that's when she said, like, they told Monica, a.k.a. you, that she was going to be there. And like you said on my channel, you hadn't even talked to them in a long time.
Yeah, so you see how she just dragging my name into stuff, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and she's still trying to bring me up. Oh, see, they told her, trying to line me up. She about to get me arrested again. This is, trying to turn people against me, thinking that I'm like this whole nemesis trying to do something to her. Once my name was off the bond, it was off the bond. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? She could go to Chuck E. Cheese and wild out. I would not give a crap. You know what I'm saying? So right. I mean, she's out my. She needs to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave my name out her stupid mouth, and keep going and talk about Jay-Z and them and let them line her up, because that's who really trying to about to line her up.
Right. Another question: are you actively trying to put her in jail or anything? Like, are you actively doing anything? Because that's also the other excuse, that you're actively trying to do something. And
no, I could care less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's always said that you're trying to actively, set her up. You're a part of the, we're a part of the troll farm, not just you. Me too, a part of the troll farm and all that. I'm just sharing this in my community group on Instagram. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
No, she was not in a drug-induced psychosis. There's a whole video out, and I might even play it on my channel because I don't want it's from another content creator, and I was like, and I even had to go in back behind them and like, wait a minute, how long have y'all had this video? Because this is my first time seeing this, and this, you mean this whole thing was just some fake? And they was laughing like, ha ha ha. I'm like, what?
Like, so you hadn't even had seen it.
No, I had never seen the video. I'm gonna show it. I think I sent it to you. That content creator. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the most important thing. Oh, go ahead.
And she was not on drugs. She was completely. That's the thing. I thought that she was on drugs too. You know what I'm saying? She was not on drugs. You know what I'm saying? She went up there for specifically knowing that she was going to do that. And I had no idea. I'm thinking that something's really going on, and I'm really caring about this person. And now, then
can someone see if that's the real Jaguar Wright?
Oh Lord. I only know her to smoke weed and
if that's the real her, then you need to unblock me. Once you unblock me, then we can have a conversation. But don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna block you, so then I can't. Yeah. Anyway, Genesis, continuing. I'm happy that the experience, because what I didn't get to say in the last show, because I just kind of ended it. What I'm happy about is that you got the chance to finally heal. Like, do you feel healed?
Yes. Now that I know that the whole thing was fake, you know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't understand the whole thing. Well, what is she so mad at me about? Now that I understand it, I kind of like put a monkey wrench in her plan, and this whole thing was a planned thing, and me unknowingly thinking that she's going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm thinking that all this is all, but it's really a plan that she's executing, and she didn't let nobody else know about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm like, okay, well now I see it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Hold on, Genesis.
I'm just happy for clarity. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that all this stuff came out now, and now I know the background behind the whole situation. And for her to be mad at me, hell, all she had to do was let people know, hey, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to wild out. You know what I'm saying? But don't take it. You know.
Right. Hello, Jaguar?
Yes.
Do you still have me blocked on your channel?
Probably.
So are you going to unblock me since I don't have you blocked over here?
Tomato. I need to ask Monica Lockett for questions.
Before you ask Monica Lockett anything, what does tomato mean? Can you just clarify that? Because we're going to start 2025 off with a little respect.
Blah, blah, blah. That's what it means.
No. Can you answer my question?
That's my answer. Blah, blah, blah.
Like I said, I want to have respect in 2025.
I'm not being disrespectful. You asked me for an answer and I gave you one.
So that means that I'm unblocked, or you don't plan on unblocking me?
That means I really don't understand why you would want to come to my channel.
No, it's not a thing about visiting, but if you ever say anything about me, I think I have the right to be able to click your link, right?
No, well, I'm here now. So anyway, Monica, yeah, all right. You talk a lot. You say a lot. And yet you never say anything at all. Like your endless brigade of word salad from platform to try to discredit me, to make yourself look more credible. By the way, totally skipping over everything you've actually done. Let's be very clear. How did you meet Real Life Productions?
Through you.
Oh, so I'm the one that introduced you. And what was the purpose for me introducing?
First of all, like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? That she introduced me to Real Life Street stuff. Who gives a fuck? Like, bro, who cares? Who cares? Okay. Didn't I introduce you to real life speech? Okay. You're trying to discredit me. Listen, you've been discrediting me for like a whole. You've been in the background. It showed how you were in the background discrediting me back and forth for no reason. I never did nothing to this bitch. But now, when I'm like actually fighting back, I'm like trying to discredit her. That's the crazy mind of narcissists because they will like when you actually fight back. Now you're trying to attack them. That is fucking ridiculous. What are we talking about here? What? What?
Introducing you to them.
For the bio for my child's documentary.
Yes, for Batin.
Right.
For Batin from the legendary Slum Village.
Right.
Because your number one goal was to get his story out there. And you wanted to go to the most effective medium possible. And I introduced you to Jonathan, brought him to the house. How is the documentary going? Have you guys completed yet? Because, we're going on 2 years now.
No, it didn't. It has stopped. It got halted.
Why?
Because you were the initial person that we were supposed to be working with to make it happen.
No. I introduced you to real life to help you produce the documentary on Batin. I wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. The only interaction that
Jack,
you and I were supposed to
where is your documentary? I feel like you want to talk about everybody else's
do you
documentary,
see how
but where
you
are
just
your projects?
do you see how you just cut me off while I'm speaking with this person?
Yes, I did, because you started out with disrespect first. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and check the situation.
Disrespect?
Where is your documentary? I don't see your documentary
Where was
anywhere.
the disrespect?
So I don't know why you're asking her why she hasn't completed her project. Because have you completed your project? I asked you to unblock me, and you started with tomato, blah 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 blah. Well, blah blah this dick. We're not starting 2025 off like that. I'm sorry, Genesis. I was gonna let her get her shit in, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that ass." Like, don't ever think I'm gonna let you disrespect me. The start of 2025 is gonna be different. If I'm not gonna let those three bozo the clowns disrespect me, I'm definitely not gonna let you disrespect me. Anything you had to say, Genesis?
I mean, yeah, like, so basically when I contacted her, it was because of her connections with, I thought the connections that she had with the people from OK Player, because she was on tour with Titus, with Batin. She was on tour with him, So that's the reason why I even reached out, because I was like, okay, well, maybe she could get me in touch with all the people that was on tour. We could put the help with the documentary. She was at one point trying to help out with the getting the role. I let her know about the royalties and things like that. But then she began to, like, I don't know. And she's trying to make it seem like I'm giving a bunch of word salad. No, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where she began to have a issue with me or whatever, but she just started to have some issue with me. And like I said, I don't know. The whole thing was just a mess. And the documentary still haven't been able to get done because, I was, it's a lot. So.
Right.
The whole attention got changed from, it being about the documentary to other stuff. So.
Right. And things happen. And the thing is like, I'm not going to let her disrespect you about a documentary not being done when what documentary has she done?
Well, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what I was like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
And you know what really boils down to it? You know what? I'm sorry to hear that it's on some game stuff. I'm really not on some game stuff. If you look at all my like stuff, I'm interviewing people. I'm like actually like on like trying to like spread knowledge and spread information. I'm not like really on game. You know what I'm saying? But right now I have to like, say this because this person, but she has not stopped. She has not stopped. And once I get done with this video, you're gonna see that she's still talking shit. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna stop. She does not want to stop. Shouts out to Infinite Energy Short Source. Shouts out to, let me just give a shout out. Carmen Payne, Nicole Leo Lesson, shouts out to Victoria Audio, Harpenting, Keith Wilkes. Shouts out to the people that are here that are supporting me in this situation. Cosmic Christani. You know, the people that are here to help me and be on my side because I'm not a fucked up ass person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like a person that's like just attacking another person for no reason. I wouldn't do that. Like this person has been very evil towards me. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. I wish I could like find a reason. And I showed everything. If anyone can like piece all this together and say, you know what, I think I know what it is. Listen, DJ Genesis Detroit, hit me up on IG. Tell me what it could be, because I really did not do nothing to this woman, and I'm still surprised about how she hates me so much.
You know, like I said, I mean, the whole thing is just a mess. You know, so. She wants to not take any like accountability for like the fact that people like we was cool, and for some reason she started to sow discord in my house with people go behind my back talking to them, saying that CPS was going to get called and all type of stuff, and then tried to make it seem like she wasn't the one that created those emails, all type of crazy that she was doing. But she wants to talk to me about a documentary. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Please.
Right. But that has nothing to do with the allegations of her saying that you were trying to get her arrested or set her up or line her up with real life. Like that has nothing to do with nothing. Like if it was an actual conversation about something, that would be one thing, you know.
And then
but
she said she's
that,
talking about by 10, but the moment that she got mad at me because of Legina, the first thing she did was get up there and start bad mouthing by 10. Saying she was going to release all this information about Batik, all this whatever that he did this and whatever, all this stuff about to like try to tarnish his name. So, you know, as much as she might have introduced me to people, she was about to try to mess up and thwart that whole thing anyway. Like, what does she mean?
Right.
You know, and what she's so upset about with Real Life Street Stars. Only thing I did was help them to like be able to interview more people.
Right.
I mean, I don't think I did anything wrong. I don't understand what her problem
is. She mentioned him yesterday on Atwoods.
Right.
Oh.
She keeps mentioning my child's father, and I don't know what. Hopefully, she's not trying to. Come on now, like she just needs to leave.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, leave my child's father. He's deceased. Leave him alone. She don't have no respect for the dead. You know what I'm saying? When people have passed on, you let them be passed on and let them live. You know, like their memories live how it is. Don't try to bring up, you know, whatever you know, negative thing that you could bring up or whatever about them because you mad at me.
Right.
You know.
Do you think that she actually slept with him, or she just said that to try to hurt you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could have been. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't. To me, if it did happen, it didn't happen when I was with him. So what difference do it make?
I always felt like she said that to try to hurt you. I never felt like that was real. Like I felt.
You know, if she slept with Batim, so fucking what? Niggas don't sleep around with bitches that got their pussy open. So what? If you slept with him, so what, bro? You don't have to like put me down because you slept with him. Why do you have to like make it a big deal? It's not a big fucking deal. Like he passed on, man.
I felt like that was something that you were probably holding on. Like, damn, you did that, and you were in my house.
I did kind of find that messed up that she did try to bring that out after she had been over my house and hanging out and singing and making records and doing all that stuff, and then also secretly having a problem with me the whole time because I don't know if she really,
when she like actually put the whole thing, when she was like actually like hating on me and didn't like me, the first thing she talked about was if only you knew about your baby. I'm like, bro, really? He has passed on. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you even? That would never be something I would do. Like, you, it's just a weirdo, bro. It's weird. Let his legacy live on and let his music live on. Shouts out to about 10. I love my child's father. Why would you try to tarnish that? You never know when his daughter gonna watch any of this stuff. Why would you even do that? That's why I said, you know what, take your ass, you know what, take my goddamn name off this shit. Why am I like over here like protecting you on a bond and then you're gonna like sit here and talk to my child's father? No, take my name off that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead, get arrested. I don't care. She's over here. I don't care. I might sign up the snitch. I don't care. I don't.
Really like was with him, and then she really was mad at me, like on some like I don't know. So that's the part that's weird. Like, is this whole thing because of about 10? And I don't know.
Right.
But whatever it is, it really didn't. I mean, I came to her and it didn't even get done. So what's the point? What is she trying to prove here? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with you.
She was too busy at the police station acting a fool and doing all this other stuff that didn't even amount to nothing but a bunch of drama. And just landed herself in jail about 15 times. Like, what did any of that stuff really accomplish? Now, if she would have just worked about the documentary, that could have been something. We could have been sitting up here with a documentary, probably could have ended up getting an Emmy or whatever off of that if we would have did it right. You know what I'm saying? But
right, that would have been nice. I think she's allergic to success.
Man, listen, Questlove was supposed to do a documentary about Jay Dilla. That documentary didn't happen. So if this would have came out, it would have been able to like been the only thing coming out about that group and about him that would have mentioned Jay Dilla and all those guys. But because of the fact that all this other motives came into the play, we couldn't even get anything accomplished. So it's like I don't get what she's trying to have a problem with me because of that.
Right.
You introduced me to Real Life Street Stars and nothing came out of it other than a bunch of BS, except for the connection I've had with Real Life Street Stars.
Yeah. So was Real Life Street Stars supposed to produce it? Is that why she brought that up?
Yeah, they were supposed to direct and produce it. Yeah.
So do they not want to do it anymore, or?
Well, I kind of lost steam, because like I said, I ended up going through all this, things with it ended up in all the other drama, so it kind of
it distracted you from getting to where you were trying to go. I got it.
Yeah. So that's you know what I'm saying? So what's the point of bringing that up?
I lost steam, I lost money, I lost a lot. Not just like steam. Imagine I had a lot of money at the time, right? And I had the money to put together a documentary, right? And by the time she was through, in my circumference, none of that existed. My money was gone, everything was gone. I'm struggling, everything. She's in the background talking to people, like getting everybody against me. They're stealing my equipment. They're doing this. They're doing that. Like, imagine if I had a black magic camera, I could have been doing the documentary. But the people that were there were so against me and so angry at me, they steal my equipment. You know what I'm saying? They steal my camera. So I can't even do a documentary. What the fuck? And how dare you come up here and be like, so what happened to the documentary? Bitch, they stole my camera. How can I film a documentary with no fucking camera? You understand what I'm saying? How dare you even fucking ask that shit? It's almost like she was throwing it in my face. Like, bro, I just now got a camera, about 2 months ago. It took me almost a year to get enough money back again to buy another camera, get my whole situation back together, to even be able to possibly film the documentary. And then guess what? His mom passes away. So the main person I probably could have even done a documentary and really interviewed about the whole thing is now she's passed. Do you understand how? That's why I'm this bitch. She's so toxic. She don't even realize how evil she is and so mean and so for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I never did nothing to her. I never did nothing to this bitch, right? And by the time she was through, okay, she had like convinced, shocking them all against them. They end up believing her. Next thing you know, they take the cameras, they take all my like equipment, which I could like probably like went to like Detroit, film like some stuff with the grandma. Now I don't have a camera, you know what I'm saying? I lose my job. Like it's just a mess. Okay. And then I finally get like some camera equipment. But you know what I'm saying? I still am struggling. And now then the grandma, his mother passes. So I don't really have a, so that is what the story is. That's what it is. That a person is so evil and so mean about something. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. Jaguar don't even realize how she just messed up the opportunity for me to put together something that Titus's daughter could like looked at. You know what I'm saying? Well. You said real life. I don't have no money like to hire real life street stars to travel around the country to interview all these people anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like she really like she did everything she could to. It's I can't describe how evil and how mean this person is. And she's on these platforms talking about Jay-Z, talking about this, talking about that, but really she's very at heart a very mean, evil person. Just a mean person. She don't even know how she affected other people, how what she's doing and how what she has done affected me for no reason. I never did nothing to her. I never like because Regina didn't want to stay with you. You did everything you could to like try to create discord. But then to find out that she was also telling me before that Regina even came, I told you to get away from her. For what? What did I do? I never did nothing. Why were you? What did I do? And then you're in my house making music, and meanwhile in the background, get away from her. For what? I never. What are you? Why are you doing that? Like, why are you trying to? Something about the whole situation really bothered her. She's a black hole. She's evil. She's ma'am. You're making music in my front room. You're making songs. And I'm just letting you do it. You curse me out, okay? We supposed to go to the Babala because I'm caring about you. Okay, you know, you have like some stuff, someone put something on you. You need to go to the Babala, you need to take it off. Fuck your Babala. You know, just evil shit. You know what I'm saying? No one gives a fuck about nobody in this world. Like lately, the way the world is right now, no one cares about that type of shit. No one cares if someone puts some work on you and you're up here like spazzing out and doing stupid ass, making very bad decisions. And I'm over here caring about you and saying, you know what? Your mom can call me and say, hey, I need $100 at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I send it to her immediately. Like, and it's not me like throwing it in anybody's face. It's like, bro, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Your mom called me at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry. And I sent it to her. And I called everybody I knew how to get in touch with all the people that you were talking to try to help your mother. Like, what person, there's no people in this world right now that's doing like shit like that. No one gives a fuck about nothing that you have going on. And I'm still on the old school, like, oh, okay, you're my friend. That means that I care about your mother, your kids, your whatever. And you just throw that in the trash. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you know somebody else, because you actually do get something complete, like.
Yeah, can you actually complete something? that is the question. That's why I was like, let me cut her off because I didn't like the way it started out with disrespect from the beginning, but I was all like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of just let it sit here for a minute, and then I was all like, oh, I'm gonna get her ass now. I was just waiting. I know people in the chat was like, hey, you about to let her just disrespect you like that? No. I was gonna get her. I was waiting. Yeah. Because my thing is like I don't have to watch her channel at all, but I know that I'm blocked over there. So it's all like, why are you even over here? Like I get the views without you.
And what's funny is that how she actually sat there and tried to say that I killed my child's father. You know what I'm saying? She forget that she said that. Oh no, she probably don't forget. She remembers she said that. And I sat down when I first ran back into her and I sat down to dinner with her. I told her exactly what happened. So how does she lie and lie and come up with all that and say that I killed my child's father? And when I told her exactly what happened, then she made up a whole narrative that I was there and I watched him take that last fateful. Come on now, why would you do that?
What?
Yeah, they got rid of her channel since then, so I don't know if the video even still exists around anymore. But yeah, she totally did that, and that's what prompted me to take my name up off the bond. That was the first thing, and I couldn't do it then because it said that she had to be arrested or something like that because my name was on there, and so unless she was arrested, and there was already people following her trying to get her arrested or whatever, and I said, well, because what will happen is that if she would have gotten arrested, then they would have called the bond on Legina. Legina would have owed the full bond. And Legina wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she didn't give a care about what nobody else had sacrificed to try to help her. It's just like bump everybody. It's all about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that's crazy to me,
Right. It's wild. Like, man. All right, Genesis. Was there anything else that you wanted to say? I'm happy that you did come, decide to do the show with me just to clear the air. And, I just kind of wanted to just clean the slate and be like, hey, Genesis is not mad at me. She understands that I got emotional issues and shit like that. So
I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not even mad at Jaguar. I think that she just needs to like pull it. I see her, just try to, I don't know, just focus on your own life. You know what I'm saying?
Just try to be a better person, damn it.
Right. I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. It's crazy. So, anyways, thank you for having me on, guys.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good one, Genesis.
All right, peace.
All right, bye.
So after that, like some other woman comes on and is mad because the fact that I was on Donut. I'm not even gonna give that bitch any like fucking airplay. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I went on Donut to talk about the situation that really exists with Jag. And so I don't have to like explain myself. I don't have to fucking nothing. When it comes down, I did what I went on the platform, I said what I had to say. Like I don't have to like kiss nobody's ass about what I'm doing. Cause this bitch is like toxic.
I know she housed a lot of them. I know she tried to marry a couple of them. And I know a bunch of people.
So you hear how she lied? I housed watch this.
Simple fact that nobody is still questioning her. And why isn't she involved in the RICO case that happened with Nature Boy? She should have been. She was a willing participant and a co-conspirator with a lot of the crimes, allegedly. I know she housed a lot of them. I know she tried to marry a couple of them. And I know a bunch of people sent me emails saying that they were about to call CPS on them, on Monica Lockett's house, because they believed they were in there grooming children. I never said I was calling anybody. I warned you that people were coming after you. So you opt up with my enemies.
Man, once again, I'm going to show you these so-called emails that Jaguar made her. This is a lie. You understand what she said? She's trying to send me these emails, okay? Let me type in CPS. Man. It's crazy. Like, the whole thing is just, it's stupid. It's so dumb. I should not have to even do this to even discuss like what's obvious. Okay, you lied and said Let me just see this. Okay, so this is the email. Now, Shaka sent this to me. Okay, and from Jaguar to Azine Carbon Island. This is, she made Carbon Island like the whole thing, right? So, what responsible man would take his infant child and young bride of nature? You see with your own eyes, Shaka wants to start a cult. Even if the only members of carbonation drop flunkies. Now feel deep in your core, deep down in your stomach. Shaka's son has seen more penises. That's weird. Like what? No, what are you saying, bro? Who typed this? Okay. He is present during all their sex pays with Beagle people like Genesis and Instagram people like Nature Boy's wife Velvet. This is the type of thing. So first of all, like this is from Uncle Barry's baby mama. Okay, supposedly supposed to be Barry Hankins, Mabel Hankerson's wife, which I found out later that she never sent that. So that's how I know that it was not you, none of her that sent it. It was you, ma'am. You sent that, and I found out later on. Okay, period. So, and then on top of that, having 8 kids is beautiful, okay? But not in Shaka's case. Do you know Shaka walks over the bridge into Mexico because he has to stop and hold warrants for outstanding child support? I know they told you they left carbonation because Nature Boy pulled out his penis on a zine. Have you seen Nature Boy's video when he said he lets his own son grab his penis? He doesn't allow other people's kids to come to carbonation because he gonna be naked in front of other people's kids. Shaka groomed a zine while she was underage and convinced her to leave college and join carbonation with a small child. How can the zine and Shaka be together for 10 years when Azine is 24 and Shaka is almost 50 years old? So-called from Mabel Hankerson. How does this person, Mabel Hankerson, supposedly like Uncle Barry Hankerson's wife or some whatever the fuck, know all this information about Shaka? You know what I'm saying? Why would he believe that? And then send it to me and then talk behind my back about, and I'm like, bro, Shaka, what is wrong with you? Like, don't you see that she's the one who wrote this? Like, what do you? And he believed this, and I'm like, what do you? What? It's been said many times that Baby Shaka needs a caseworker because his parents are in cults, just like the other children who we all witnessed with children in cults online. Now, so the same Mabel Hager, who the hell this person is, Uncle Barry's baby mama. Someone look up Mabel Hankerson. They are clean and well dressed, but they have hurt and pain in their eyes from being exposed to sex acts at an early age. I pray they get exposed. I hope Shaka's neutral position while Genesis and Legina drag your name through these YouTube streets is enough for you to get him out of hiding. So what part of this is like something to like be thinking that it's really like some real shit? What's really going on? This is bullshit. Do you hear? Do you see this? All I'm saying is, okay, whoever this Mabel Hankerson is like just fixated. If police come knocking on Genesis' door, a few people will get arrested for warrants. So they really should tell Genesis and Legina to be quiet before they force your hand. For what? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? And I can show this to a few people. These are like the so-called emails, right? that Jaguar had from so-called Mabel Hankerson. All right, so this is from iceblue327@gmail.com. Jaguar, you do see that Regina plans to lay in your bestie crib and make content about you every day. Please talk to your friend and find out why Regina can lay in her crib and your name and see your name. As her new content, she plans this. I can't even read this shit. What the fuck? What is this? So all she did was send a bunch of bullshit ass emails to herself and pretend like she was getting them forwarded to shopping. So I know that this is not real people. She tried to change it up from capitals to regular emails and fake people. Somebody named I don't know. It's Blue 327, whoever the hell that is. And these are like the so-called video, the emails. Preteen. Here's no. Genesis got children who are being groomed just like Azim was groomed as a preteen by Shaka. So then on Saturday, Mabel Hankerson, Uncle Barry's mom, I can show and tell you how I got close to $15,000 a year without working. I've helped many people in this way. I can help you get it all legal. I can provide you with those with you a free lodging in a very quiet, cozy place atmosphere. I can help you with best cannabis and CBD that exists. With your anxiety, that's all you have. I can love you. Love heals anxiety. Love helps you sleep and eat right. And let you be creative. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about you owe me later. Who is this person? Mabel Hankerson. Can someone find Uncle Barry's baby mom named Mabel Hankerson? Is there a person that is Barry Hankerson's baby mama that is named Mabel Hankerson that wrote these emails? If you could tell me that, then I will shut the fuck up. This is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of lies. And she tried to use this, and Shaka pretended like I did see the emails. No, you sent these emails to me, Shaka. He sent these emails to me of what Jaguar sent to him. So why are you pretending? And I swear to God, he actually was on there yeah, you did send this. I mean, go back in today's recording, and you'll see that he was up there agreeing with Jaguar. Meanwhile, he sent me these emails. What she said that was whatever this was, and I'm like, dude, that's not nobody. That's Jaguar. That's not her. Who is Uncle Barry baby mama? Who the fuck is that? So do you understand what I'm saying? I knew from the beginning this is a lie. It's bullshit, and then he knew it was a lie too. That's why he sent it to me. That's why I'm like, dude, these people are so fucking diabolical and so fucked up. That they even know that they're even behind a lie. And he's laughing on the phone with her after he sent me this. Come on now. Are we kidding ourselves? Is that Ali's uncle, Barry Hankerson's? I don't know either. I don't know. I don't know. And the thing is that this woman, she gets so much satisfaction off of just on some bullshit. Listen to her.
To have me unlawfully thrown in jail by breaking my bond, which you didn't have the legal right to do. Only Regina Gold. Speaking of Regina Gold, the next clip is a trailer for The Woodshed. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, please get on over there to my Patreon, YouTube.com/Jaguar Wright, and you'll be able to see the first 5 episodes. The next 2 episodes are coming this month. They're going to be amazing. It's going to bring us kind of to like our conclusion of the series and the ride. But what I really want to know from my audience especially is, gee, why won't Legina go just take the test?
You understand what I'm saying? So the whole thing was to try to bring Regina Gold down here to embarrass her. It was never on some like she never believed that Regina Gold was Aaliyah's whatever. And I never even I said to her, I don't believe it. So I don't know why she would do a whole series with Jaguar and like expose herself like this. This is crazy. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's her decision. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. So now she's promoting her Amazon The Wood shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's only because I promoted it my damn self, not even realizing it. So now she's promoting it and pushing it, whatever. And nevertheless, so all this was really about a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's really like you know, I'm gonna show one more thing when I was on the not panel, because I also want to show that I was not talking about ATT. My whole thing was really about Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? About how she is lying. You know what I'm saying? So
You know what I'm saying? Right. Skank ass and that loser ass wolf puss. Look, man, I don't know what to say about him, but look, show up.
You know Wolf Pussy ain't showing up. That man said, and he told me to call his phone. I call his phone. He keep on hitting the ignore button. AP technology. Ain't no fucking AP technology. He wants somebody to leave a message so him and Jaguar can play the message later on. He gonna send me an email like this was a business arrangement. What the fuck is you emailing me for if we got each other's phone number? Man, that dude is using Jag. That's why you hear him in the background trying to call people cowards. He's a backseat driver. All you gotta do is grab the wheel, Wolf Pussy, and we're gonna show you how to crash out. All you gotta do is grab the wheel, Wolf Pussy, and I'm gonna show you how to crash out. I promise you that.
And that he might be that undercover freak. That's why the wife let him go. Because you know what though? They recording all this shit, doing all this. Because I guess he got to have something to get off to. Getting on Rocky Monkey every night ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Like sitting there kissing on goddamn Isaac Hayes with her bald ass head, and then she gonna wonder what somebody else got going on in their bedroom. We know what's going on in yours. He's sniffing stinky cooch, and then probably sticking his 4 fingers up his own ass.
Right.
I knew Jaguar was a manipulator when she put that empty bonnet on. I said, damn, she even tricking her head. How she tricked the bonnet and her hair at the same time? You ain't got nothing to put that damn bonnet on for, but you done played a trick on the bonnet and you done play the whole trick on your own head. Why are you running around with an empty bonnet for?
Huh?
Hey, I want to show the conspiracy plot that you know, Jaguar have cooked up that the whole thing is. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. This was back in the day, so people forgot about this.
It's a plot. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved. You got my sister, Lachelle Wright Wallace, her 2 daughters, Jamie and Jasmine, my cousin, Crystal Reddick, my ex-husband, Samuel Odom, Nicole Allen, Monica Lockett, a.k.a. DJ Peter Griffith, also known as DJ Sinister. You have King World and the Bean Team, including the woman that was stalking me, who I ended up stalking when she ran off when she wasn't expecting me to come up the street like a middle linebacker and film her and get her tags on camera. And who else?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. What type of
Y'all forgot about that? Where it was a whole conspiracy plot about her?
it's just funnier now. Yeah, that's what she's doing now. And Perry, she's she's using these nobodies and spreading her like the, you know, she like the lady in Red in Revelation, spreading her diseases, funk everywhere to everybody platform. She'll go to other people's platform and talk junk and antagonize creators, but act like that person don't exist on her channel or the big channels that she get on.
So you said she got a bad habit of picking up the homeless?
Pretty much the scavengers, like Madagascar and them.
I mean, when she found Odell, he was on the corner of Figueroa and Maine.
But she like him desperate because she did it. She did it. She.
Man, I don't run that back. That shit's so fucking hilarious. Let me just bring it back real quick. Because I made this back in like about a year or two ago.
That's why the wife let him go. Because you know what though? They recording all this shit, doing all this. Because I guess he got to have something to get off to. Getting on Rocky Monkey every night ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? Like sitting there kissing on goddamn Isaac Hayes with her bald ass head. And then she gonna wonder what somebody else got going on in their bedroom. We know what's going on in yours. He's sniffing stinky cooch. And then probably sticking his 4 fingers up his own ass.
Right.
I knew Jaguar was a manipulator when she put that empty bonnet on. I said, damn, she even tricking her head. How she tricked the bonnet and her hair at the same time? You ain't got nothing to put that damn bonnet on for, but you done played a trick on the bonnet and you done play the whole trick on your own head. Why are you running around with an empty bonnet for?
Hey, I want to show the conspiracy plot that Jaguar have cooked up that the whole thing is. All right, I'm gonna show it to you. This was back in the day, so people forgot about this.
It's a pact. This is a conspiracy plot. We got at least 8 people involved. You got my sister, Lachelle Wright Wallace, her 2 daughters, Jamie and Jasmine, my cousin, Crystal Reddick, my ex-husband, Samuel Odom, Nicole Allen, Monica Lockett, a.k.a. DJ Peter Griffith, also known as DJ Griffith. You have King World and the Bean Team, including the woman that was stalking me, who I ended up stalking when she ran off when she wasn't expecting me to come up the street like a middle linebacker and film her and get her tags on camera. And who else?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. What type of?
Y'all forgot about that? Where was the whole conspiracy plot about her?
It's just funnier now. Yeah, that's what she's doing now. And Perry, she's using these nobodies and spreading her like the, you know, she like the lady in Red in Revelation, spreading her diseases, funk everywhere to everybody platform. She'll go to other people's platform and talk junk and antagonize creators, but act like that person don't exist on her channel or the big channels that she get on.
So you said she got a bad habit of picking up the homeless?
Pretty much the scavengers, like Madagascar and them.
I mean, when she found Odell, he was on the corner of Figueroa and Maine.
But she like him desperate because she did it. She did it. She used her internet clout and their potential to make money on behalf of her internet clout to drag them down into the pits of hell. And they say she smell like a dumpster juice.
I mean, could you imagine? Hell, that last clip you just played, the only thing I can remember from it is she running down the street like a middle linebacker, and Funky is one too. Shit, 6'2". Well, no, she said she's about 5'8", 482.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
If somebody complains about getting bit up by ants, how long was your ass sleeping outside for them ants to pile up on you and bite your ass up?
Ooh, right. I feel sorry for those ants. Damn.
That mean your ass was sleeping on an ant pile.
I mean, can you imagine how many dead ants they found the next morning after running up in those panties?
them ants got kicked out the colony afterwards.
Okay.
Barry, you need to do a Jag costume show again. Like you haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, man. I was trying to retire.
No, we need another one, but you haven't. I thought you was gonna at least do it on Halloween. Halloween pass, your ass ain't do it. Like, come on, now you need to do it on. You got a political channel, man. You just need to.
I don't got tired now. You know what I'm saying? Like in the same shit. How many times can you put that damn bandana
You know what?
on and no shade for Jaguar?
Right.
Now, the next time if I do one, I should get a portable on my phone and go and get a tent and put it on the corner of Vegas Boulevard and lay in it. That's what the hell her and Odell doing. It's like she go from not like most women go out there and find a man that can take care of shit. They just go out, Jag go and find a man who got a driving license or know how to drive because they never have a place to stay. On the road again, Jag and the homeless back on the road again. You know, that kind of shit. Like, it just trips me out. And then she got the nerve, the audacity to even speak about regular people. When that bitch ain't seen a home since she left home at age of 15 or 16. That's the last time. Because hell, when she got with her first husband, he had enough. He smelled enough and kicked her ass out with her psycho ass. And then her damn man she got now is supposed to know a lot about mental health. Like he was talking about Lamisha. I told Lamisha that I got a counselor. Motherfucker, you need a counselor for that bitch you sleeping with every night.
Right.
I bet you. I guarantee Odell smell like hot air wax.
Dude, he got to. Think about it. If that's what the fuck you sleeping with, a bucket of oil and cornmeal.
Somebody said Jag Larry has swamp water coochie. That's disgusting.
Exactly.
Dead gators, dead snails, dead possums, dead fish, dead everything in that motherfucker. You just,
I mean, that's why she always talk about the early 1900s. That's what her coochie smell like.
Oh my goodness. And when I seen that same outfit that she lied on Jay-Z, she had it on with some black tights.
Now come on now. And see, what killed that whole story? Jay-Z worked with a lot of women. And if you didn't find none of them attractive, hey, you got a couple of dollars. Do you know how many girls you can pick up for $75 in New York that look way better than Jag?
Right.
And less crazy?
Right.
I mean, because most people think the little hoes and prostitutes are crazy. No, Jag hit the rock bottom. That's what bath salt do to you. You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean, she ran across some bad medication and some bad dudes too. Cause like Goomba, no disrespect, but hell, he wasn't no help.
No.
And this last one, Wolf Puss. Look, ain't no way in hell. How can he help you grow when he ain't grown? Two broke ass motherfuckers together, back on the road again. And then you know what Jag says she always do when they run short. I mean, I'm not sure with the Odell thing, but I'm sure habits are hard to break. When things got tight, Jag would go and do a job or two. You know, licky lick, sucky suck, whatever she had to do for some gas money. And that's why she's been showing up on her little things in the dark lately. She don't want you to see the background.
Right.
And some creepy ass Bates Motel and shit.
You can tell they somewhere hot as hell. They be sweating and shit. They don't got no AC where they at. They doing lives out of stall bathrooms or something, man. Cause they sweating. Wolf Pussy putting them on a timer and shit. We got 45 minutes left in this house. We gotta hurry up. They going to open houses or something. They going to look at open houses and shit. And they get in that 2-hour window and they hurry up and try to do a video. And like, hey,
wait,
hurry up and get out of here.
That's how she was living with TJ, wasn't it, Perry?
Yeah.
But I made a whole song about this shit back when it was really going down with me, and I wanted to show y'all this song, bro.
You wrote a whole song about it.
Listen.
Wait, is it copyrighted?
No, it's not. It's not. I didn't. I made it on AI.
Okay, cool. Let me stop my.
She said, "Got a song? Want to hear it? Here it goes."
All right, here we go.
Jaguar Wright is a Joe with a fake pushback. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that bitch is scary. Mental illness is real. So mental illness is real. SAMSH, get some help today. Jaguar Wright, Joe, we got at least 8 people in that. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open.
That sounds good.
Right.
Like on the bus, I had to turn my feet around.
On people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip. What did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSH, get some help today.
Oh wow, that was
something, man, because they sweat.
It's not. I didn't. I made it on AI.
okay. Cool. Let me stop my.
She said, got a song? Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Hey, and listen.
All right, here we go.
Jaguar Wright is a Joe with a fake push back. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open. All you see is dingleberries, a joke. Man, that ish is scary. Mental illness is real. So mental illness is real. SAMSH, get some help today. Jaguar Wright is a Joe. We got at least 8 people in that. Man, she's on the ropes when she busted wide open.
That sounds good.
Right.
Like on the bus, I had to turn my feet around.
Boobs on people's lives, messing up everyone's eyes. Nobody wants to see or hear you getting it. Can't keep a man, lost all your friends, making up lies. All you do is pretend. You know all the celebrity gossip. What did you do? Your kids and mom had to be safe from you. Mental illness is real. It's so real. Mental illness is real. SAMSH, get some help today.
Oh wow, that was dope.
I made that shit back when she was fucking with me back in the day. Right? Listen, you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me. Shouts out to Nicole, Sherry, Anna's Palace, everybody that has been here. I think I called like most of the people out. Shouts out. Thank you for so much support. Please come back. Make sure you guys subscribe. For some reason, YouTube is not like giving the notifications when I go live. So just like check every once and again to make sure I'm like even live. I don't know. So thank you guys. Shouts out. Peace out.
Alchemize your energy. Darling, let your spirit be free. Don't give up. Keep on pushing through. Now is the time. It's all up to you. Alchemize your energy, my friend. Let your spirit be free. Don't give up, keep on pushing through. Now is the time, it's all up to you. No matter the storm, but over tragedy. No matter the storm, tragedy. No matter the storm, we will always take flight. Keep on night. There's no limit, let's reach for the sky. Shine so bright from darkness to light.